second. Give it a second. Well, that's not saying I am, but I think I'm live. Alright, yeah, I'm live. Alright. So, of course, in the stream, it's just called Zombies Chronicles Easter eggs for clearly obvious reasons. That being, well, I'm gonna be doing Easter eggs now. Because I am a generous god. Because I am a generous god, if anybody wishes to join, I will let them join, I suppose. I'm probably going to do the Origins Easter egg first. Shit dog, I think it's ranked and ranked. I don't think you can join games mid-game, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'll restart if we get a full fucking lobby or whatever.
Long ago,
I don't care.
on the battlefields of the Great War.
It's like 2 in the morning, and
Two German scientists
yeah, it is 2 in the morning.
to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries.
I've got my
they believed their discovery
generic
Germany's
Red
ultimate
Bull.
victory.
I mean, it's
What they
a
could
low
never
rent
have
Red Bull, as
imagined
I'd call it.
was just
But
what else their
sponsor me,
research
Red Bull.
unearthed.
Oh shit, that's an old one. That's an oldie. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Playing this on solo at first. Crying my eyes out. Alright, so
Our concerns over the German plan.
of course. You gotta start up that generator first.
Stock the battlefield. We must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments.
Farm the 10 points each time. You know, if I'm honest, I was thinking about trying to speedrun Easter eggs, but then I'm like, you know, fuck that. There's a lot of luck that comes into some of the Easter eggs, like Revelations, for that Zombies World Championship thing that MC Sports Hawk announced. You have to, one of the challenges is specifically speedrunning Revelations and Gorod Krovi with classic gumballs, and those are pretty difficult to do with only classic gumballs, but they're still possible nonetheless. And it just kind of sucks because it's like, well, do I gotta do it solo? Do you gotta do it multiplayer? How do they want you to, how do they specifically want you to play these Easter eggs? I mean, I know they want you to speedrun them, and is it by round number or is it by actual IGN? Because those two things can be actually different. Or do they, or you know what? Because those two, it's easy because they have the in-game time. They have both in-game timers, surpassing when you hit round 20, of course. But and then after that, so I don't know. I would totally go up for that, but I'm not good at soloing Easter egg. Or I'm great at soloing Easter eggs, but I'm not good at.
I must learn how these
I'm
machines
nowhere
operate.
near good at
Such technology
speedrunning Easter eggs.
could
That's
allow
what I'm
Germany
looking for.
to enslave the world.
And I think the reason for that is because I have to take my sweet ass time doing the Easter eggs. Because it's like, I want to make sure I do everything right, and it's like,
We must cast them out.
the easiest way to speedrun any Easter egg is by, well, having more than one person doing it. If you're on solo, you gotta slow things down, wait till the round is at a literal crawl and have like one zombie left, and then after that you gotta, you know, you gotta do your steps and shit. And Gorod Krovi is just not, you know, the best for solo. Especially when you got all those challenges where you gotta lead, you know, the two assholes, Mangler and the fucking Valkyrie, and you gotta leave those two assholes through a crowd of zombies, like the easiest way of doing undead man walking. But
I am in need of ammo.
can I kill this guy? Okay, I can. Should I hit the box one? Yeah, I'll hit the box
This
just
defies
once.
logic.
205
Sorcery
branches,
is this?
not bad. Let's grab the first disc, and I suppose we'll open up to the roof now. Actually, let's see what the Gobblegum machine will grant us. In plain sight, might as well. Alright.
should not have
Now there's
disturbed the
still
graves
not
of
much
the
I can do
ancients.
until next round anyways. Until I get more points and start opening up all the generators. Actually, what I could do is collect as many pieces as I can, which I suppose will be good.
I curse this debilitating mud.
Oh, that's where the first...
This modification.
I need to run over
This
to
may
the
yet
other
be an
side
effective
when I
means
get the
for
chance
protection.
to build the shield. Because shield just makes the game super easy mode. Last night I was on that, I did a stream, and on that stream I had done Revelations, and I think I got to like round 38 and I stopped. And I was like, you know, I'll probably pick this up tomorrow. And today, earlier today actually, I picked up where I left off in that game, and I ended up getting to round 97. And I got a combination of two things that actually ended the game for me. It was, well, one being a G-spawn error for some reason around 97. I guess you probably shouldn't train in the Apothecan's stomach at such a... you shouldn't train in the Apothecan's stomach because spiders fucking suck. So, on the bright side, it did save my round, 97 apparently, and it didn't use any of my gumballs, and by any of them I mean Soda Fountain was literally the only one that I ended up using one of, so that's the bright side. The downside is, of course, I wanted to hit 100, but
From these
I couldn't
small
because,
pieces,
yeah,
something larger can
G-spawn
be
error.
built.
Also, it said game settings have changed, so it was a combination of both G-spawn error and game settings changing that fucked me over in the end. So shout out to you, Treyarch, for being the best, for changing the game settings at least once a day.
Fortune smiles.
So let's go ahead and run through and see if I can find some dig spots, find some ice staff pieces. Of course, you gotta upgrade all the staves, and that's gonna take a little bit of time. I mean, getting the staves is easy, but then upgrading them, it's also kinda easy as well. But we'll see.
A fragment of some staff.
Alright, that's one. Let's go to No Man's Land and see what happens. Okay. Try to save some zombies
These
here
mechanical
too.
giants must be destroyed.
Is one of your feet the thing? No, unfortunately. Neither of them are. It's okay though. It's okay. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Manifests itself from the thin air. This defies reason.
I mean, it's a shotgun. It ain't gonna get me enough points, but still gonna be good. All I really need right now is to find staff pieces, and I just realized I have two shotguns. Beautiful. Good job, me.
A
Second
broken
staff piece,
staff
cool.
piece.
Okay. So now, let's just activate generator number 4, and that'll be fine.
Hold the area.
And now the question is should I go for boxes first, or should I go for stabs? Because going for boxes will make... I don't think he'll be able to get enough. And
It is
maybe.
all the
We'll see.
spirits are being pulled within.
We'll see if we can get enough kills for this box specifically before the giant comes.
Why does it consume the spirits?
See, I'm trying to do this the OG way without using the shopping free or perkaholic. Granted, at some point, if you know it comes down to it, I might just say screw it and use a perkaholic and a shopping free, and use my normal setup of gobble gums that basically ensure.
Who is this
Actually,
child
that'd be
calling
good.
to us?
That'd be good. Because then I could try to get the Mark II. And the Mark II is pretty bust on this map, if I'm honest. Oh, what map isn't it bust? But mainly it's bust for
Energy
the,
flows like a river.
against the Panzer. Just fuck the Panzer, dude. Panzers are too OP. I think, like, I think they're too OP unless you have the Thunder Gun in Revelation.
Every
Or unless
weapon
you
that
have
supplies
a,
more energy.
in order to survive a Panzer, you would need Ray Gun Mark II, Boom Hilda, or Thunder Gun. Those are like the
I am
best ways
imbued
to
with
go
the
about it.
warrior spirit.
But got Jug, and we almost got this box filled up, I think. ARM, of course, you know, on round 5, putting in work, your boy putting in work. Let's go
What
ahead
is its
and,
purpose?
yeah, you know what, let's just... Let's just go ahead and...
Perhaps the spirits of our
Pop the,
ancestors wrestle for
oh, it
control
already-
of the box.
Sorry, Nickel.
Perhaps the
Zero.
spirits of our ancestors somehow trying to aid us in our mission. When this battle is won, we must ensure these weapons make it to Japan.
Okay.
Even a simple farmer could repair his enemy with such a weapon.
Okay. Just keep hitting the box.
This weapon
And
belongs in the hands
1927,
of
not bad,
barbarians.
not bad. Not bad.
I cannot discount this weapon's devastating potential.
Oh. Never use the Annihilator
The destruction of
on
many
the
comes
Panzer as
easily.
well. If you saw my
superior
last
weaponry.
video, you'll know why.
Such weapons belong in the hands of cowards. A true warrior would face his enemy.
Oh, I'm not gonna hit that. I shouldn't have
These
waited
uncivilized
for that box.
weapons
I should have just
belong in
went.
the hands of the Gaijin.
I could have gotten the... I could have gotten the... Oh, but it was worth it. But it was so worth it.
Unpunished.
But it was so worth it. Come on, let's go. We got what we needed. We got what we came here for. The Ray Gun Mark II. We're going to be able to stomp that Panzer into the ground. Now, of course, that comes at the cost of probably replacing... because... unless I get Mule Kick, right? If I pick up Soda Fountain, I'll be fine. But I'm going to need Mule Kick if I want to do the Ice Stab step, because that's going to be a pain. 'Cause I don't know why they still haven't changed it, unless it's intended, working as intended TM. But, you know, Boomhilda and Raygun Mark II do not work on the frozen tombstones, and I do not know why. I wish to know why. Like, there's no reason that they shouldn't work. They should work. They guess kind of a little complaint on my end, but whatever, doesn't matter. Mauser, I could take that, but again, Boomhilda doesn't work. Let's go ahead and see if I can find this beautiful little shield piece. It's usually always down here, but not down here this time. So that means I passed it. Thank goodness for zombie blood.
I may move among them, unseen and unheard.
Oh man, don't get stuck on walls trying to look down. Oh, thank goodness. I already did that guy. Okay, yeah, it was right there. I was just blind. Okay, now I can build the shield and focus on doing probably get the mound done and try to get the other boxes done while waiting for all the other stab pieces to
I cannot outrun my enemy
come around.
in this mud.
And why am I running over there? And by that I mean, of course, wait for the giants to come around and wait for another round where snow is snowing. Snow is snowing, yes. I'm listening to the sound of the soul box, and it has like an interesting like vacuum cleaner type of noise. I know that sounds like stupid, but you know, sounds great.
You have to help me.
Okay, is it that foot? I can't.
There is
No,
a way
I
to
think
open
it's
the
that
gateway.
Yeah, it's
Father
that
was
foot.
so close. He said, "You have to follow the steps."
I am unsure as to your true nature, child. I
There
will
we go.
be cautious. We are deep within the machine.
Okay, that's 2. I need to.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients.
I am.
Alright, let's
Return
do
to the
this
battlefield
game.
once more.
It's round 7. Next round, Panzer is coming, which is kind of weird because back
Even in greater
in
numbers.
360
will fall
and
before me.
PS3, I remember I did speedrun the stabs. I was able to speedrun all the stabs, and I remember Panzer, he would either spawn in at 7 or 8, one of those 2 rounds. Not definitely 8, but it was either one, whichever one the game felt like sending him to. Or at least maybe that was for me. Maybe he spawned in at 7 a bunch of times for me and nobody else. I don't know, but that happened to me in the past. And I'm kind of sad that he can't spawn in at round 7. Because it's kind of like... If you wanna speed run the stabs, it's like you're definitely waiting for round 8 to get the fire stab done.
Your touch offends me.
And I definitely need... Yeah, I definitely need the,
My ammunition is low.
Oh, hey, look at that, max ammo. I was saying I definitely need a
We
stamina
must strike while
and
we have
speed
the
full.
advantage.
Those 2 are almost essential.
Energy flows like a river.
Nope, still not finished. Okay. Sure, why not? Electric cherry. Not a bad perk choice, if I'm honest. Thanks, game.
I hear the sound walls of reinforcements. use your technology, German.
And see, look at that. Kansas is already dead. Just no chance. It stood no
With greater
chance
strength, we
whatsoever.
will
And
crush our enemies.
that's really good, but at the same time, it kind of sucks for every other weapon that wanted the potential to be good. God damn, the ray gun Mark II is pretty good, really good, too good. All right.
I will not succumb to your sickness. This end now.
Oh, hey, there we go. And I thought I grabbed the
Demon that
insta-kill, so
falls
I
supplies
missed.
more energy. I was raised to be a warrior.
Hell yeah, now we got points. Now we definitely got points. Go ahead and open up this area with the pack punch real quick. And I see that all three giants are coming, so I better hurry up with this. And I think it's this round or next round that spawns the, or round 11, spawns the little zapper thing, or the ancients, rather, that steal power.
Every demon that falls supplies more energy. It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot. Today,
I don't
day
think
to
I'll
die.
be able to complete this.
Oh, be it.
Yes, I barely completed it. Yeah, barely completed it. Okay, so now I need one last box here, and I'll be done. Not bad. Liquid divinium, not bad.
Even without ammo, I will fight to my last breath.
Okay, I need some ammo. Or, not ammo, but ammo for my Thompson
I
specifically.
stand before you, ready to die.
Or I can just
Nothing
grab
could
the
survive such a
STG.
blast.
Or it could drop me a death machine. Or, you know, you could just put us somewhere else. Okay, no, that's... Death machine ain't gonna last that long. STG time. Hell yeah.
I know not how this works, but remain grateful.
I swear, if you guys come this round, you sons of bitches. Okay. Son of a bitch. It's okay, no big deal, no big deal. Oh, no big deal.
The great thunder has silenced our enemies.
So I can just grab that max ammo and go
The
ahead
spirit
and hit that
have brought
Coca-Cola
forth a generous
machine.
gift for us all.
And Deadshot. I can drink it. Mule Kick. Since the Giants coming, I might as well just wait it out. Widow's Wine, and that is all 8. That's 8 perks. I'm missing 1. Fun fact, which perk am I missing? It's double tap.
Savagery is all you possess.
And of course, instead of double tap, it
Burn
straight up
for
just
all eternity.
cucks me like that. Just like, oh no, yeah, you wanted double tap, didn't you? You wanted that filthy double tap. All right, let's get out of here real quick and start getting kills
Part of
over
a
at
staff.
the last place here. Hopefully it starts snowing again soon. That would be beautiful, right? I do know a way of getting double tap, of course, spending 30,000 points in total. That'll drop me double tap easy. I need to go ahead and hit up that last generator though, but I'll probably do that, of course, after doing this box here. And hey, look at that. Death machine. Max ammo. Beautiful. Keep it up. and a nuke. Grab all of that.
The spirits have brought forth a generous gift for us all!
Okay. And that's another Panzer. Already. Like, get out of here, Panzer. Get out of here.
I will feel no shame to die in battle. With this power, many will die by my hand. Nothing to me.
Just gonna use this opportunity to get some points. You know, of course, all the zombies are gonna be all the way over there.
Return from whence you came.
Hey, wait, did it finish?
East
Yeah, it finished.
elsewhere, foul demon. I feel the spirits toy with us, as though it were a game. I curse this debilitating mud.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then move on to the next. Oh, hey, what's that? And you're an asshole. Cool. And then let's go ahead and just pop this bad boy through.
There is no escape from the fray. The generators are
Okay,
functioning.
that's
What's made
all
our
6
operation
generators. Go ahead and grab these zombies a little bit. Take that, and I have the entirety of the fire staff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next step is fists, the thunder fist.
Any touch
And hey,
will
look at that.
destroy them.
I can go ahead and just grab double tap. If I can grab double tap. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's all perks I've gotten. Every perk. And I can go ahead and grab that last wind staff piece, assuming that, of course, the foot is over on this side. Can hardly tell. Yeah, it's over on this side. Cool. And all I need is just that last ice staff piece, and I will
The giant
be
robot comes this way.
achieved at getting everything. Make sure that the foot is open. Awesome.
Only a madman
There we go.
would create such a machine that operates without human intervention. Something is happening.
Purge sequence. Alright, let's just exit real quick. I'm surprised they didn't do anything else with the purge sequence. I would have thought it would have like damaged or something too long, but you know.
I am. Return to the battlefield once more.
Alright, so that's 2. Who's keeping score? I would grab that, but I'm good. I have the weirdest like loadout for zombies, or the gobblegum loadout, but I insist on not using I hardcore insist on not using the like perkaholics and shopping freeze, just because of how little I actually have. So I have almost all pieces to every staff right now. All that I need to do is get the lightning staff pieces, which aren't too difficult. I need to open up this little under part area, and probably gonna build fire staff first because that one is just super far to get to
Does
anyways.
this gramophone factor into the Germans' plans?
It's mainly just super difficult and super far to get to. And it's super out of the way because it's by spawn and it's in close quarters area, so I'd rather not go there anytime soon. I would just go there as soon as possible, get out of the way. There. I'm also looking for that Maxis drone. And probably go ahead and do wind. Yeah, we'll do wind first. Oh, need to hit it one more time. Keep forgetting about that. Alright, go ahead and run over here and grab the Maxis drone piece.
I will seek and
One more
find a
piece
use
for the
this.
Maxis drone, and I am done. Okay. And my shield's gone. That's a good thing as well. Rejoice. Okay. I just need to get the lightning staff pieces and I'll be good. And that's not too difficult to get, so yeah.
Move! Grenade!
That'll be easy. Especially with the stamina up combo. Like I was
This
watching
shield will help protect
Lex,
us in battle.
and it was Lex, the Frenzy, Mr. Awful Waffles, and I think the Smith played. I believe it was all of them. They were all playing Origins, or they did a live stream a little bit ago of them basically just practicing
Spirits toy with us.
the Easter eggs that were going to be for, or most likely for EE4C. It was Ascension, which wouldn't be on EE4C, I doubt it. Shangri-La, Origins, and then Revelations. And they did like a little bit of Moon, but they failed. But Origins, oh yeah, and they also did Revelations. And by did Revelations, I think they actually failed They either failed Revelations or they did it. I don't remember, but I remember Frenzy like lagged out or something. Something happened. I don't remember the entire of it. But anyways, point is they were doing Origins and they're speeding through it, and I just lost my train of thought of what I was gonna say. Something about they're talking about the shooting down the. What was it? There was something specific that I remember that kind of like triggered me a little bit, because I'm like, because I was thinking about how they're doing it, and it was just kind of. Because having 4 people makes Easter eggs so much easier and less tedious. And just having people to place down the things and go into the other things, and just being able to hold more than one crystal, or having more people hold the crystal. I completely lost my train of thought there. Now I'm sad because it's kind of like I was trying to remember exactly what it was. Something about how they're doing it. I mean, it's a lot of just like getting all your team together and actually doing all this stuff and coordinating. And it's good to remember, or it's good to at least have an idea of who you want doing everything. For example, you'd want somebody somebody to remember the lightning staff, solely remembering the lightning staff, only doing the lightning staff, another person only doing ice, easy, another person only doing wind, easy, another person only doing fire, easy. Like, as long as you have people who know where they're going and know what they're doing, and everybody just collecting staff pieces left. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Collecting staff pieces left and right, it's easy. But I just remembered what I was on a tangent about. I was on a tangent about, I think, it was Mr. Awful Waffles. He was collecting the pieces for the lightning staff, and he missed the first jump, which is where you go and or not the first jump, but the first jump from tank route, or the second tank area to the first, or to the church. because you get the 2 jumps in a row. Now, he missed that one. I mean, it was kind of laggy, but you know, he still missed it. And then they're talking about, oh, then we might have to go again. Or I think Lex was just like, oh, and I'll help you get the second piece. And I'm like sitting there like, well, if you have stamina up and you're smart on how to do it, you could get both pieces in one swoop. And it's super easy. You don't even need more people doing that. If you had everybody just doing everything and focusing on their own stuff, you know, you can easily just run through and clear the Easter egg, no problem. Did I pick up the gramophone? Yes, I did. It's round 11 and I'm building all the stabs. This is kind of bad. I mean, not bad. It's good. Kind of good. I mean, I could have built them much earlier had I not focused on the boxes, but I felt the need to get the Thunder Fist first. So, what else? Of course, had I had actual gobblegums that would be useful, like soda fountain is useful, only for like if you it's not useful for Easter eggs. I don't think it's useful for Easter eggs, for the sole reason that it's just you need points. You need points and you need to purchase your perks. It's the same thing with Unquenchable. It's kind of like you want to be saving as many points as possible
to our endeavor.
and as early as possible. Hey, work undercover. Nice to see you, and I'm your favorite streamer. Oh, that means a lot to me, actually. Like, I think last night I didn't get all too... I didn't go... Well, I've had worse nights, honestly, than last night. And by worst nights, I mean, like, last night was kind of, like, quiet for a little bit, but that's alright. I just love talking to myself. That sounds either crazy or narcissistic. Yeah. But... something, Origins, Easter egg, easy peasy. Need to grab all the staff pieces. Easiest way to do lightning staff, if nobody, I mean, I know people know how to do lightning staff, but easiest way to get lightning staff done. But yeah, as I was saying, all the stab pieces are, I don't know. Origins is just super easy for the most part. It takes points, and gobblegums make it super easy, which is why I'm not using any like incredibly useful and like soda fountain, wall power, and who's keeping score, immolation, liquidation as well. All of those are useful, but not in the sense of like Easter eggs and saving perks and stuff. So that's one staff piece for the lightning. Okay, so this is going to be a little
Remain in
fun.
one spot is tactically
So
dangerous.
let's get you
We
off
must
the
keep
tank.
moving.
And no. Thank you. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Oof. How you been, man? How you been, work undercover? You know, I haven't seen you since a few streams ago, but of course I haven't even streamed all too much since. Been working quite a bit and trying to stream when I have time off. Okay, easiest part to do, easiest way to do lightning staff, part 2, electric boogaloo. Run. There we go. Easy. And now we just wait to hit this next piece. And then we have every piece and we could just focus on upgrading. What do I want to trade out? Haymaker. Oh, I don't need to trade out anything. I'm dumb. Been doing pretty good. Just finally got Origins. Nice. And as I run into a wall, also nice. Nice. Getting the Origins Easter egg done. Honestly, I think I ended up doing it on, of course, Zombies Chronicles. I did it.
It is unwise to
I did
stand
every
in the path
Easter
of
egg
the
back in
robot.
the day when they were out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation, of course. Not on PlayStation, but you know, of course, as most of us in the zombies community have done anyway. But I remember doing Origins, and I'm happy because they fixed a lot of the stuff that made it rather difficult to solo Origins, like the G-Strike grenade thing. That thing, they fixed that, so that's nice. I'm in a private game technically right now instead of being on solo, so I don't know if that's gonna screw anything over, but let's hope for the best. But I actually gotta pick up ZC on PC, because I've got a pretty good build now. Well, not pretty good, but
I will keep
1050
this safe.
Ti SSC, i5 6500K. It's a pretty good build, and of course I can play Black Ops, and I have Black Ops 3 Season Pass, just haven't picked up ZC yet, and I couldn't tell you, well, I could tell you why, but it's because I just haven't been wanting to spend money on games and shit, been trying to save it, so that's always fun. But I'll pick it up when the time comes and when I feel, you know, when I feel the most amount of playtime I'll get at it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not even prestiged, I'm just trying to prestige master in Zombies Chronicles. So, okay, now last thing I need is the, before I trade out the Ray Gun Mark II,
Wind that grows no good.
let's see, now I gotta do this fun part. The fun part of remembering, the fun part of remembering all the steps. Well, I know the wind staff, but the lightning staff, I remember the first part. The fire staff first part is easy, and the ice staff first part is tricky. So, we'll see how well this goes. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead, pick
Something
up this
useful,
part.
perhaps.
That's everything built. I think it's, no, one more. Yeah, got it. That always feels good to do first try, especially. Like, well, I mean, without even looking it up. Like, I remember vaguely the symbols and which one goes where, and I know it's supposed to spell out fill, but it's always like, okay, well, the I would probably just be a dot. The F is like, you know, I know that partially, sometimes it will just be like, oh, you gotta shoot 2 at it, and it will, you know, because most of the staff, most of the staff puzzles require that you use an entire clip, or at least that's the pattern for the most part. Like, for example, there are only 6 little things to shoot with the ice staff. Yeah, there's 6 things to shoot with the ice staff in the crazy place. I mean, technically, with the lightning staff, you get 3 more than you need, and then the fire staff. The fire staff makes no logical sense. Oh yeah, like in whatever the language is supposed to be. I don't know what the language they. Okay, now you're moving. Yeah, it's supposed to say fill. That's how I understand it, which I guess makes a lot of sense. It's something like that. That one I think is already pointing to the mound. Okay. It kind of helps me out because I visualize the words, and it doesn't make sense at the same time because the I think it's like two lines down, and then the other one, I forgot what the last one was, and it doesn't really like add up to say Phil if you think about it because
You saw
two
for
L's
real.
at the end, but
Something's happening.
technicalities, I'm just going with that because that helps my brain click it better. The lightning staff, I remember that one a little bit because I remember figuring that out, and I remember playing Origins, and when me and my buddy actually got into it, he was like, "Oh man, we should probably look up some guides for upgrading, right?" And we looked up guides for the ice staff, the wind staff, and the fire staff because we were perplexed. But when when the lightning staff came along, I was like, "My time has come, child." And he was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Look at these. Look at these." And it was just not notation. It was I guess notation is the right word or the proper musical term for it. But there were the bars and
Cannot outrun my
fuck, I
enemy
forgot what
in
the
this
actual proper
mud.
term for it is. But you know, the music, uh, and back when Origins originally came out in Black Ops 2, I was uh, I played a lot of guitar. I took some guitar classes. I even taught myself a lot of things, and I was just crazy into it. And when I saw, that it had a lot to do with music, I'm like, "Yep, this is it. This is where my knowledge for music comes in, the one and only time." Right? But But yeah, see, like right there, it says it's like kind of like an F. That's kind of like uh, somehow related to an I, and just these two make no sense to be L's, but I just go with it because it makes sense to me. The one and only. Yep. The one and only time that music has ever helped me in anything. It's kind of like my useless knowledge of like guns. um, not it's not like useless, but it's like I know too much about a lot of not too much. I know enough about a lot of things to get me by in doing all those things, but at the same time, it's kind of like I never need those skills. Um, I think the only reason I know a lot about guns is partially because of my
A giant
family,
robot
and
comes
also
this way.
partially because I want to impress my dad with how much I know. Kind of sounds stupid considering a lot of tweets that I make, considering my father are usually directed very angrily at him. But I it's he tries his best, and it's all a lot of me being really stupid and having a lot of anxiety attacks. I digress. I'd still like to impress him, I mean, talking just about World War II guns and shit. Like, I mean, I even on Twitter earlier I mentioned something about shooting guns and shit. Like, I mentioned something about um, recording a video in which I just shoot guns because I remember seeing a video by the Smith Blade for his 1.5 million subscriber. Was it 1.5? He was 1.5. He was shooting a BB gun of a that was supposed to be a replica of the Mauser C96. Um, and it partially looks the part. Saying partially because it kind of does, but at the same time, it's kind of funky as well. But then again, it is a BB gun. But it's like, then, thinking about it, I'm like, man, well, the C96 in zombies, it's only useful if you pack a punch it for the most part. But then thinking about a bunch of other weapons like the Kar 98. The Kar 98 in World at War was so underrated, if I'm honest, because yeah, sure, it's the starting room weapon, and it's supposed to be that gun that like Treyarch essentially picks on. Um, to that Treyarch essentially picks on, and not necessarily picks on, but it's supposed to be a gun that's useless to the scene stuff. Okay, why? Sometimes these things won't go through. Come on. Come on. Are you not gonna?
We know not what we have done.
Sometimes these things are too iffy, right? Like,
We were mistaken.
we were mistaken. Takio, what are you talking about? I don't ever remember. You son of a bitch. I don't ever remember having to do these in an actual specific order. Which, I mean, you don't. But I guess things change. I digress. Yeah, K98 actually real. I mean, I would like to assume, right? This is what I'd like to assume as far as the Here, let me pause a second just to see that. Howdy, Skater Boy 935. Nice username, actually. How's it going? I was saying something about actual guns. Oh, I'd like to imagine that in Black Ops, or, well, World at War, in Zombies, they're specifically using the training rifle, the 22 version of it that the Germans
Many
used to
have
train
died on my
because of how
blade.
shitty it
Here will
actually
be
is.
no different.
Crimson Chin, oh boy.
Such
The
crude
Crimson
methods
Chin.
prove effective.
Please don't turn this into like the what's your favorite staff and bow? Oh, my favorite staff is the one I'm wielding actually right now, the lightning staff, and of course the lightning bow as well. I kind of also like the wolf bow, if I'm honest. As far as just gameplay wise, for the most part. And
With this power, many will die by my hand.
honestly, the reason for that is, why did I kill him off? Reason for lightning is just because lightning's always been a relatively
will
cool
come of this?
element. Wait, did I just fuck that up? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's good. You gotta. I hate the upgrade quest for the second part of the lightning quest. The bow, the lightning bow, I have fully memorized, and I can trick shot that one like a motherfucker. Yeah. Lightning and fire for staff and bow. Yeah, I understand that. Like, honestly, fire. Yeah, the fire bow kind of is meh. Like, I really don't like the, when you upgrade it, I really don't like that it creates the
This
little,
shield will help protect us in battle.
what's the right word? Mounds around the zombies. Like, I kind of didn't like that. I preferred, like, lightning and wolf. I mean, wolf kind of got weak. Lightning, of course, was OP. Void bow, I kind of didn't like. I don't like the timed ones. I would rather it kill them instantly, which is kind of why I prefer the lightning bow and the ice staff, because those are just super quick. I need to get all the upgrades, or all the little switches. Try to remember those. Yeah, the fire bow, like all the bows, they suck, or they don't suck. I mean, lightning bow is like the top tier bow. I think this is down. Is that down or is that left? Or is that up? It's probably up.
Advance if you wish.
Why do I
will
not know
stand
the
my ground.
the upgrade quest super? You're the only one that knows it. Honestly, I only know a little bit of the fire bow. I know partially the wolf bow, and I know partially the void bow, but I don't remember all of it. Wish I had that
stand
memory.
before you,
Hell, I don't even.
ready
The
to
only ones
die.
I remember all the way through for Origins even is the wind bow or the wind staff rather. That's the only one I can get by myself without having to either look up a guide or use. As much as I've not liked her previous works, she's all right now. Tolerable. No hate, no hate. Glitching Queen made a wonderful app that is actually really helpful. Let's see. Yeah, I mean all the stabs and bows are really fun to use. So it's like I'm not mad if I get stuck with a certain stab. It's just kind of like, oh, I see how it is. I get the weaker one, right? But jeez, what is up with all these? Gotta pause it for a second because I gotta cheat. I gotta use my cheat sheet. Okay, that one's up.
Our labors prove fruitful.
God damn it. Widow's
Many
Wine is
have
the
died
worst
on the
perk.
brave. You will be no different.
Don't at me. Widow's Wine is the worst perk. Don't at me. It's pretty alright, but it's not a good replacement. I don't know why they thought it was a good replacement for the, still don't, oh yeah, I need that one. That one's down. I don't, I understand why they wanted to get rid of PhD Flopper because of the extensive amount of uses, clearly. That one's down. And this one. I don't want to be that guy who advertises. Okay, so that one's left. I don't want to be that guy who sells out. I mean, I'm not even selling out. I ain't making money. I don't think she's making money either. Hey, if you need any goddamn help with these Easter eggs, I think the best guide has to be definitely the zombie tutorials by Queen, or that app, because that app is great. And not only can you just, download the app, you can also just say that app, and that's an interesting thing to say. Oh yeah, last thing, which would be that, which is down. All right. I didn't read whatever message that was because, using my phone for multiple things. All right.
Curse
Let's
this
see.
debilitating mud.
I usually get stuck with ice. Do you have PS3? Aw, tragically no, I don't have PS3. I have Xbox One, PS4, and a Nintendo Switch, as well as a decent gaming PC. I literally have everything except for a PS3, or I have a 360, but that's irrelevant because of how good the Xbox One backwards compat is. But yeah, Glitching Queen is pretty alright. Like I used to. I remember when Black Ops 2 was coming back for the backwards compatibility. I remember I was kind of like disliking what she was doing. It felt like, because she was doing those videos about her basically interrogating the shit out of the Microsoft employees who, let's be honest, they don't have any clue of what time games are going to be released. They don't know anything about that stuff. They're just there to fix shit and tell you shit. So, but aside from that, she's pretty alright. And the loads of people commenting on her appearance, or the amount of people donating, saying that Queen is hot and all this other stuff about Queen for EE4C. It's kind of like what happened to be respectful and stuff. Oh man, if I could do the BO2 Origins EE, or Black Ops 2 rather, if I had the past gen consoles, I'd totally do it. Like, I think that'd be great. But tragically, I don't have PS3. I didn't like that she used to data mine for EEs. But yeah, she's pretty good at you know, of course, being a YouTuber. Like, there's a lot of YouTuber like Dalek. Uh, he reminds me a bit of myself sometimes. The things that Dalek says. Um, so he's kind of not like super good at being a YouTuber. I'd like to think that I'm slightly better than that on Xbox. Oh, you have it on Xbox? Oh man. See, now this part, it's gonna sound like I'm bullshitting. I know I'm gonna sound like I'm bullshitting, but I'm telling the complete truth. I just recently moved, well, not moved, I'm not, you know, moved, but, I went from uh, one building, one house to another house, and I'm planning on actually picking up my Xbox One tomorrow. So, if you'd like to do the Origins Easter egg, probably either tomorrow night or, yeah, most likely tomorrow. I'd be down. I'd be down because I honestly don't have my Xbox One right now. I need the ice staff. If I could pick up the ice staff. But yeah, and also I'll have my PC because I don't have any of that stuff. Right now, all I have is my PS4, my TV, and my Switch. And once I get my, which is also the reason why you see the little now viewing thing, because that is me streaming directly through my PS4, because I don't have my PC yet, and I need my PC back for that. Because I'd rather not live a month and a half without it. Okay, I'm down. I'd probably use Xbox Party Chat would work, because I'd most likely be streaming it anyways, so Xbox Party Chat would work. Discord would work as well, but that would be weird for streaming. I'd have to figure it out. I digress. Rip. Yeah, rip in the chat. Yeah, let's see. Again, ice staff. Why must you do this to me? It's only this part too. It's one dot. So that is that one.
Not what we have done.
The dot dot is L. That one is, I think that one. This one is down L. No, okay, let me not electric cherry these guys. And that one was that one and that one. Awesome. Easy. Then all I need is the fire. Oh yeah, so data mining Easter eggs, that's what I was gonna go on about. So, I know Queen got a lot of flack. I know Queen got a lot of flack for... Oh yeah, and to answer the question, yeah, Xbox Party Chat would probably work the best. I know Queen got a lot of flack for data mining Easter eggs, and honestly, I think that's the worst way to go about doing Easter eggs. You can have lightning since it's your favorite. Oh, thank you. Honestly, Ice Staff is the best one. So, honestly, I don't care which one I get, as long as it's... I mean, fire is okay too, but I don't like fire. So, even if I get fire, I won't be mad. But yeah, so Queen got a lot of flack for doing the data mining stuff, and that's like the worst way to go about doing Easter eggs, because it just kind of feels lame to do, you know? Like, why would you do that? It's not fun. I know you love fire. I just kind of don't like fire, especially on BO2, because in BO2 that would crash games. Only for if you were doing high rounds. Like, I think any point past 100 it would crash your game.
fruitful.
and that that sucked. That sucked. Only for the niche amount of players who did, you know,
You were so much
high
closer than my
rounds,
father ever got.
which is why everybody went the Ullr's arrow anyways, because that one was overpowered. Lightning staff, I don't think it would last. I think it'd last until like round maybe 100 if you're lucky, and then at that point it just would be useless. Fire staff again, crash games. Wind staff was alright. I think wind staff actually lasted about until 100 or so, and then the ice staff was just OP. Yeah, fire is pretty good against panzers, at least I believe so. Most of the staves are good against panzers. Boomhilda, good against panzers. The Boomhilda, Raygun Mark II, Raygun, and stabs. Those are the only useful things against panzers. I need to hit this one over here, I think. Damn it. Even after all this time, I still don't remember which dial turns with which one. I'm bad at this game. I play too much Origins, but at the same time, I don't play enough Origins. Okay. Let's run back to Wind Staff, or Wind Tunnel, to put this down, and then start the process for the Fire Staff. Well, I mean, Raygun Mark II on Black Ops 3, like, it takes 2 shots to take down the Panzers at most rounds, but whenever you get your PC and zombies. Oh, hell yeah. When I get my PC and, well, when I get Zombies Chronicles on the PC, which, that'll probably be maybe next week. Maybe next week. It depends on how stingy I am. Hey, it's Nathan, my buddy Nate. Okay. He's always online super late for some reason. I mean, actually, he's probably just getting off work. Scratch that. So all I need is fire. Awesome. But yeah, I'd be down to do Easter eggs. Oh, considering all I play is solo zombies, like all I've played in Black Ops 3 is solo zombies. Do I want to try the transit Easter egg? I mean, I not gonna lie, I am totally down for transit after how much I did the Revelations Easter egg. My mind is probably absolutely fucked. So, did I just go through fire? My mind is absolutely fried. Let me. I'm gonna take a swig of low rent Red Bull, because it's not Red Bull, it's low rent Red Bull. But my mind is absolutely fried. But yeah, I'm down to play literally any of the Easter eggs, because I was watching those, again, like, I was on a binge of rewatching through the stream of EE4C one night, when I didn't work, well, like a few nights in a row when I didn't have work. And then I also I was like, I want to watch the old Easter eggs, the transit Easter egg, Dire Eyes, of course, Buried, Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead I remember for the most part. No. Damn it, no. Oh, I cannot hit that one. Oh, this is bad. I want to hit this one real quick. But yeah, I'd be down to do any Easter egg. Now, the only issue is for all the other PCs to, you need to have like 4 people. So that's my only issue with it, because, like I said, I'm mainly a solo player,
Yeah,
so I
Mud
hardly
units
ever
will
play with any other
despite
people.
the greater number.
Like back in the day of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I had at least one other person to play with. But now it's kind of
For
like
now,
I don't.
the spirits
I
choose
mean,
to
that
bless
one
us.
person, he might join me for some Zombie Chronicles videos or streams down in the future, but that's kind of iffy. Um, but oh, I've done transit, buried. Actually, I if I made a list of all the Easter eggs I haven't done, there wouldn't be any Easter egg. I've actually done Derice, the OG Derice, Black Ops 1 Derice. I mean, there's no difference. Of course, Ascension. Ascension was like the first time that I played with four people. Um, if you notice, there's a cut in audio when I'm firing off the. Sometimes there's a little cut for audio. I don't know what it is. It's the fire staff. Ascension, Shang, Call of the Dead actually. I remember doing Call of the Dead and essentially solo except for the body stuff. I'm not bad with two people either. Yeah, pretty much. I play best on solo, and not trying to say offensive things to anybody else, but honestly, it's like. Back in the day when I did play with more people, they were always like dead weight. But at this point, it's like I can just easily cover everybody, and it's no big deal. I hate. Oh, how I hate the.
There is no escape from the flames.
Come on, hurry. Hurry up. God damn it. But yeah, I've done every Easter egg, and of course soloed the giant Durice. Not that difficult to solo. Soloed the giant. I already said that. Soloed Call of the Dead on Black Ops 3. Soloed Moon on Black Ops 3 because I'm so thankful for that being possible. That is my favorite thing. Soloed Mob of the Dead. You couldn't really solo all too well. Solo Origins and soloed every Easter egg in Black Ops 3. So I'm pretty. I'd like to say I'm a pretty good solo player, but Transit I'm kind of probably rusty at. Oh man, the Easter eggs in Advanced Warfare. I haven't played Advanced Warfare. I'm not counting the Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare Easter eggs because I'm gonna say it right now. Zombies in Spaceland is fun to me, but only co-op, and I haven't played enough co-op, and I haven't done the Easter eggs for any of the Infinite Warfare zombies. I want to pick up the season pass and play those Easter eggs, but then of course, yay, that's done. Let's go back through this tunnel. But playing the Advanced Warfare Easter eggs, I think I did. I soloed Outbreak, I soloed Infection, and I soloed Descent. As much as it's actually, I think I didn't solo Descent. I think I did it actually with my friend who I played zombies with a lot at the time. I think I played that with him and finished that with him. That was hell. And then I didn't finish the last map because I just couldn't take it. Oh, turn down the game volume? Oh. Yeah, I know. I completely blame the fire staff for being trashy. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn all of that down. I know cinematics volume doesn't matter all too much. Now the game audio is probably a bit too quiet, but to repeat what I was saying is something about the yeah, the golden shovel is really useless. Like it's like you don't necessarily need it for all the perks, and you don't need the golden helmet because it's so easy just to do the Easter egg anyways that you might as well do it so you could train in the crazy place and you don't have to train anywhere else. Um, but the Advanced Warfare zombies, I liked Exo Zombies. I just, I didn't do the last map. I didn't do the last map. Was it Descent? It was Carrier. Carrier was the map I did. Descent is the one I didn't do, if that's the last map. I almost did it, but then I just got annoyed at the amount of like, oh, grenades only, because that's fun. 'Cause somebody thought that was a fun idea. Okay, so that's 5, 7, 6, and 4. 5, 7, 6, 4. 5, then 6. There we go. Shoot the little orb, and boom. I am done with the first step. Well, after upgrading and getting all the kills. I bought AW originally. Oh yeah. I mean, that was pretty trash to be honest. The fact that you had to purchase the first DLC in order to get it, or IW, yeah. IW, okay, I got the copy of IW for free. Um, Me and my buddy got tickets to COD XP. They were the package that gave you the game for free. They were those, rather expensive tickets. Like they weren't the most top tier tickets, but they were like the second tier, and you got the game for free. Uh, and it came with Modern Warfare Remastered. So we picked up that, and then I ended up getting both the tickets, and I got the copy for free, and I played plenty of it, and in fact, I even tried. I I didn't spend any money on it, so I'm very grateful for that. If I'm honest. Oh, your YouTube crashed. Oh, that actually sucks. That actually sucks to hear about. Um, I got that. I shot it right. I'm not going crazy, right? Oh, is this where I'm supposed to plug the subscribe and hit the notification bell? Because I ain't about that YouTube life. I ain't about that life. I know that's probably the best way to go about the but oh, I'm grateful that you actually came back. That's yeah, I did shoot it. I'm like that's honestly really awesome. Like oh man, yawning and talking doesn't work out well. But yeah, thank you, man. Um, I honestly probably like should do that more. I should probably be like, oh, subscribe and like, but I figure the people who would be watching me at least have enough cognitive brain function. No offense. I'm pretty sure that if anybody's watching me and they stick around long enough, they'll, like you guys are pretty smart. Um, like they'd be able to recognize subscribing and liking. Maybe people just forget. Maybe that's a psychological thing. Maybe if you tell people to do it, they're more inclined to do it. But I honestly don't feel comfortable telling people to do that. Maybe it's just part of my own psyche. I don't know. Oh no, only streaming on YouTube. If I could stream on both at the same time, I probably would. But uh, through PS4, I don't think you could stream through both. Yeah, I don't think you could stream through both unless I had a setup in which I was streaming to YouTube and then streaming my screen of what was going on YouTube to, or rather just recording my PlayStation and streaming that to Twitch. I would totally do that, but again, that would be too much for me to keep up with. Uh, Honestly, that'd be like me watching over both chats, just trying to be like, okay, is one of these active? Is one of these not active? I should probably do the G Strike grenades next. That would be the best. Because that's what I'm gonna. Well, I don't need those, but hey, max ammo. You've got a dip. You've got a dip, you've doodle. You've shake grandma's poodle, because grandma would do the same for you. I don't know what that means if I'm honest, but it sounds like a nice saying. Sounds like a nice uh, saying, if I'm honest. Maybe that's from a song, but if it is from a song, I'm not familiar with it. Same, same. Um, I was talking about IW Zombies for a second. Yeah, I'm grateful that I didn't spend, 90 bucks on the Legacy Pro Edition, but I actually went back and played a bit more Spaceland since that new update came out with the uh, uh, fuck, what was it? There was that update, and it came with orders or something for like contracts to do essentially. You've got a niche, you've got a Nash, you've got a wax grandma's mustache. Same. Um, honestly, I kind of enjoy IW Zombies only as a co-op thing, though. That's the only way I could see myself playing it. And the um, oh, they're all three coming now. Um, I would grab all of them, but I'm afraid that I'll glitch out the stabs again. It just kind of, yeah, makes me feel uneasy every time. Um, yeah, IW Zombies wouldn't pay full price for it, but I did actually play multiplayer, which everybody complains about the multiplayer actually being trash. And you know what? It is kind of trash, but I played a few matches today, and I gotta say, I'm not disappointed. I'm actually enjoying it. Maybe it's because of how long it's been since I played Call of Duty multiplayer. Like the last time I played any form of Call of Duty multiplayer before this was a little bit of Modern Warfare and a little bit of Infinite Warfare. But when I was really getting into it, when I was really getting into the meat and potatoes for Black Ops 3, that was that was back a while ago. I was playing. What was I playing? God, I don't. I honestly wish I could remember uh, when it was. I think it was Zetsubo. Zetsubo was out, and I think we were on our way to Gorod Krovi. Either that, or we were on. Yeah, we were on our way to Gorod Krovi, and uh, I actually. I'm gonna see if this works. This should work because I'm not trading it out for the actual other stabs. I'm trading it out for actual weapons. God damn it. Okay. Um, I was playing. I think, like I said, I think it was on our way to Gorod Krovi from Zetsubo. Um, you've got to dip, you've got to doodle, you've got to eat. God damn, what does any of this mean? I mean, I guess it sounds like a song, like the way that it kind of rhymes, but I don't know. Um, but yeah, like when I was really getting into, not really getting into multiplayer, but when I was playing a bit of multiplayer, I was playing it with Ben, Mr. Zombie's Clutch, and I think like he was doing streams on and off, and for some reason, like he just kind of invited me to a party, and it was like one of the first times that we'd actually had like a voice to voice conversation for like an hour and a half or so. and we were talking about the zombies community, and I think he was asking me about if I was planning on continuing YouTube. I think that's what we were talking. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think I might be confusing it with somebody else. I know I was playing it with him though, and we're just shooting shit. The good old days of PTG, dude. I miss those days if I'm honest. But sadly, Ben or Bennett from the Mr. Zombies Clutch channel. If I was playing with Ben, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody would be like, "Oh, you love that cunt," or whatever. And I mean, I like his music. I'm gonna be straight up. Like, his music is pretty dope, and I enjoy listening to it. But um, yeah, and even still, it's kind of weird because I'll go back to their videos every once in a while, and it'll specifically be a few like of their old guides um, from home, a few of their home guides, and a few of their older videos in which it was specifically Ben being more cryptic. But yeah, those were the days, man. Like I miss those. Those are something special. I was never a part of the community all too much. Like I think I ended up going on the forums once or twice before it got shut down for the first time, and then they brought it back up. But uh, honestly, other than that, I never really interacted with anybody in the community. I was just a watcher, and I loved their videos, man. Stranger Dangers was always great. Ben, Boop, Charlie, and Chris. Oh shit, dude. You should probably go do. Yeah, I should probably do G Strikes, but right now I'm waiting for the. Um, hey, Dead Man Walking. Welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm of course trying to solo the Easter egg. I mean, and I don't know if I could invite anybody. It's a private game and it's ranked, so I don't know. But right now at this point, I'm just like trying to wait for Freya to show up, which is the longest process of this. Um, but yeah, Bennett and I were playing like Black Ops 2 multiplayer, and I was enjoying it, and we were just talking about zombies and the future of what YouTube would look like. Sadly, none of us recorded it, but oh well. I missed the chat room. Oh man. Like I remember actually sitting, I think it was the actual new forum that they brought up. I was sitting in there when they revived it, and I remember like, oh shit, actually I remember being in the chat at one point. It was one day at like 5 in the morning, I think. 5 in the morning my time, and I think it was summer, and I think maybe I don't remember exactly when this was, but I remember sitting in the chat room, and I think Luis was there, and like two other people were there. Luis, I think, was it Ryan? Was that his name? There were a few people that I was talking to, and I mean, not even talking to. I was just watching them chat, and I would sometimes interject with something to say, but other than that, yeah, Louise, man. Like I remember she was kind of big in the community. I mean, big, but like we had there was a specific group of people that were rather big in the community, even though they didn't do much for the channel. Um, not saying that she didn't do much for the channel, but she was like, uh, was Lucas in the community too? I think he technically was. I mean, of course, all the guys on Twitter, Tom, Lucas, they were big in the PTG days, especially Eric. Oh man, I remember when Eric first went on to play the game, when he first was introduced to play the game, right? I'm like, oh man, it's such a weird name, Mayonnaise Man Gaming, but I'll check out his stuff. Checked out his stuff, and I'm like, dude, this guy's pretty cool. Come to know that, like, a few years, well, hell, like one, maybe 1.5 years later, I'd end up getting to, to do some videos with him or at least talk to him, like that's kind of awesome. PTG, yeah, it was a hierarchy, and um, it was kind of like Ben, Boop, they were at the top, right? Um, Charlie was kind of there too, and Wang Time, he was a legend. Hardly ever showed up. I think he came back when, well, recently when they're trying to do the revival thing and they're doing all this Overwatch stuff. And I'm surprised they haven't done too much Zombies Chronicles stuff. Still waiting on Ben's Zombies one.
Only a madman would create such a machine that operates without human
I,
intervention.
I feel, I feel, I feel like
I am
so Dead Man Walking and Crimson Chin. If you two don't know the legend of Play the Game, I wouldn't advise you to do a history lesson. But if you guys love zombies, I would say a good history lesson is the Play the Game channel and forums, because Play the Game, especially Home Central, and Play the Game Inc. Was that what it's called? The
an exposed
fuck. What was it called? The original channel. Work Undercover. You know what I'm talking about. The original channel name for the original Play the Game before it got like three strikes by Activision. That one, that channel, those three channels were like worth looking into. And I remember Ben, the lead, I'd say I'd call him the owner of the channel, and the lead director is what I'd call him of Play the Game. He had a lot of information, and during and even a bit before Black Ops 2, he like siphoned it out. Play the Game is like, now if you mention it and you say that you enjoy them, that's not a good thing. It's like you'll get shanked in an alleyway for saying that, right? But um Play the Game is like legendary. Like it I mean legendary being like zombies and Play the Game have been kind of a big part of my life since I was back in like ninth, 10th grade, I think. Like zombies especially being a big part of my life since like maybe 7th grade, early 7th grade, late 7th grade, somewhere around there. So a solid 6, 7 year, no, that's a lie, 8 years, 8 years, zombies has been a part of my life. And so it's like nostalgic for me to go back to all this old stuff. And it's kind of like weird to dwell on the past, but they did. Play the Game Home was filled with weapon guides and very cryptic videos. And I remember one specific video that scared me way back when I first found. Oh, yes. So work undercover. First, fun fact. Fun fact. When I first found Play the Game, it was actually right after the release of Black Ops One. I was looking up videos on. Dude, I gotta break the scene. Like right now, I have the biggest fucking smile on my face because I am just remembering so much. And honestly, honestly, I was in a. I don't know how many times if I've explained this accident. I know I've explained this accident like 3 or 4 times. I was in a rollover accident, rolled like 3 or 4 times. Ever since then, I don't remember a lot of stuff from the past. I remember a lot of zombie stuff because that's been a part of me, but like a lot of my old friends don't remember their names. A lot of stuff I learned in school don't remember that. But a lot of this stuff is just clicking back to me now, and so I'm just so happy. But if one of the first video I remember seeing from them was a black and white video, as per Ben's style, um, but it was like a few separate videos that was a man walking with a briefcase, a specific GK Nova 6 briefcase, uh, which got me into the GK Nova 6 scene. Of course, that was already long past because Black Ops 1 had came out, but it's still interesting looking back on all that stuff because when Black Ops 1 was out, I wasn't following. Before that, I wasn't following a lot of GK Nova 6 stuff, but damn, was it so cool to look back on that. Then after that, I think I ended up going to an interview. It was like an interview with Edward Richtofen, which I remember because at this point, at this point, I was rather young and a lot of things scared me. Oh yeah, you had to be there to witness the magical glory that is play the game. But I mean, it's still nice to go back and take a lesson from, oh hey, this is how we don't do a community. Um, but yeah, I think that video honestly freaked me out. I don't know why it spooked me. Maybe it was just the black and white. It was Ben's voice. It was a combination of a lot of things. And welcome to the stream, fourth viewer. Um, but I don't know why. It feels so childish at this point that that spooked me. Hey, Kylie 1877819. Welcome to the discussion about play the game. Play the game code. That's what it's called. There we go. Um, but oh man, those were the days. Now it's kind of shit, and I'm waiting for Thor to show up. But yeah. So welcome to the chat once again of whatever it is that we're talking. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm from Texas. I lived there for 11 years. Hmm, that's cool. Like, I mean, honestly, Texas probably wouldn't be the best place. I mean, not saying it's not the best place, but goddamn, is the South hot. I'm from Arizona, and Arizona is just a pain in the ass. Um, but yeah, uh, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing it solo at this point. Like I sat around for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute originally, and I was like, I was gonna do open lobby, and I still have it in the title, so if anybody wants to join, if anybody wants to join, it's kind of like they can join anyways. But oh man, hey man, I'm glad you love Texas. I've only been there once when I was a baby, and I don't remember any of that, but hey man, it's probably the 935. I'm saying that right now. But yeah, right now I'm doing the Origins EE solo because why not? And Thor refuses to show up. Like he just doesn't want to. I think it's every other giant except for him. Um, shit, man. Now I'm rifling through all my memories of play the game, trying to remember specific things. Uh, oh, I remember. God damn it, Odin. Um, I remember back when they released, or when Group 916 released their album. This was the Zombies 3 album. This was released right before Buried, I think. I really want to say it was right before Buried. Um, Either that or after Buried, or maybe even Origin. I don't know. Oh yeah, all the green screen stuff, like how he was just like sort of dancing, um, how he was like making fun of Chris in the green screen for like the ends of the video. That was funny. Eric's video of the dance till your channel is dead is pretty funny too. Um, brings me back. Uh, I remember when everybody hated, or when everybody was their video, their Stranger Dangers, that was really controversial on Mob of the Dead, where legit they were just talking about the Boston bombing a few days after it happened. It was so fucked, but it was pretty funny. Um, but whose name? I think it's your name, Skater Boy, that he remembers. I don't know where I don't know where he'd remember it, but he remembers it from somewhere. Um, Goddamn. But yeah, I don't know. Like I like Ben. Like yeah, he's probably a cunt under the covers, if I'm honest. But I can finally see. Oh, you don't stream till later? Nice, nice. If I'm still awake, I'll probably hang out with your stream, or hell, maybe I'll just watch it on my PS4 and pass out, if I'm honest, because I did, I'll stick around for your stream, probably comment a little, probably just chill out watching you and whatever it is that you're doing. But you made this account, yes. Well, congrats, welcome to YouTube. Um, oh man. Ben was Ben was I love his voice. I still love his voice. I don't know what it is about his voice. I think my favorite part was always the sort of like what's the right word? The decrepit and uh his screamo voice, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, welcome to the stench of the internet. That is YouTube. Oh man. And man, and because of that, legacy games essentially spawn. Not because of play the game. Like I don't want to say it was because of play the game, but Siphon, Matt, dude's still cool. Eric, Mayonnaise Man Gaming, and Bennett from Mr. Zombie's Clutch. The three of them were like, yeah, let's form a channel. Tom eventually joined on, Canadian Marshmallow. I think that was after I joined on, and shit, dog, I remember those days. I think that's actually when I got I as bad as the legacy days were, if I'm honest. How long have I been streaming for? Honest, what time is it now? I think I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Um, Doing Origins for an hour and a half, waiting for Thor. I don't want to do the kills because what if he shows up? At this, wait, is this him? Yes, it's him. Finally, after all these years. You're level 446. I'm level 335. I can't wait for days of, or the double XP to show up in soon, soon. Okay. Um, but as as far as it goes, work undercover. As much as I know, everybody kind of regrets um, the legacy days. Uh, you know, I'm grateful for them because if it weren't for that, I still would have been I would have been more of a shadow than I am now, if that makes sense. Not to be like edgy or anything, but you know what I mean. Like I sort of stick to my own things, and nobody really knew who I was, and nobody knows who I am now. But that's how I met you. That's how I met Tom. I think that's how I met you. Anyways, that's what I think so. Um, I know about damn time. I don't know why he wasn't showing up. Like this game just doesn't like me. So that's how I met Tom, Matt, Eric, these cool dudes who Ben has 10k. Well, I think he's at 12k, almost at 12k now. Um, 12k subscribers. Matt has been through various channels working on Top 5 Central. They have over scriptwriter for Top 5 Central, or I think he quit that and now he doesn't do that anymore. But you know, then he does Fact File with like 4k or 5k. Like PTG and an extension Legacy Games was such a great opportunity for me to get to know people and get out of my sort of shell. And I think that was great. So I'm really appreciative for everything, honestly. Yeah, that step is the worst. Upgrading favorites. That the damn it, internet connection quality is. See, I'm telling you, this internet that I'm on. I had the same problem last night. It's always it's always doing that to me. You know, no reason whatsoever. I mean, my other internet was super fast, and I understand the lag. Yeah, sorry. Apologies for the lag. I hope it clears up at some point. Stream stopped. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh wait. What I moved into is rather shit. Whereas the other internet that I used to stream on, like last week, whew, that's bae. This internet is shit though. So I'm gonna have to bear with that, which sucks. Oh no, did it stop? Please don't tell me it stopped. I mean, I see the gameplay still going. Okay, my on my end, it seems okay. My end, it seems okay. Um, but that's probably my end. Um, somebody update me. Somebody not on my internet update me. Oh man, this can't be good. Um, I'm just gonna pray and hope and soda fountain. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. Cool, easy. It's kind of going in and out. Oh shit. Last night it did that for a little bit, um, and it fixed itself, or at least for me, it kind of fixed itself. Um, gosh, hurry, hurry. Okay, oh man, I didn't think that was gonna open. That's kind of scary. Okay. I guess just progressively update me as it goes. Hopefully it gets slightly better. Hopefully my. Why did I do that? I don't have G strikes. Okay, I need to work on G strikes. Why did I completely blank that step out? Okay, it's round 16, and I need Swordplay is probably my favorite Gobblegum. Too bad I don't have it with me. Too bad it's only in plain sight. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Can I get like something? Wall power. I kind of like it, but oh no, what happened? Well, fifth viewer, welcome to the stream. I'm probably still lagging, knowing my luck. I'm probably still lagging. Your favorite Gobblegum, always done swiftly. Like I said, I think is that the one where it's like because there's two possibilities for that one. That's either the one where you grab things or you know use perks and stuff much faster. Oh, another Panzer. Thanks, Panzer. Bye, Panzer. That's either the one where you basically like go through all your animations much faster. And if that's the case, man, that is probably one of the best gobblegums, classic gobblegums, anyways. Um, but wait, is always done swiftly the one where you actually aim down sights fast? I think that's the one, because that one is pretty bad, honestly. The one where you drink your perks faster and use items faster, that's a good classic. If you're using classics in plain sight, anywhere but here is pretty good as well. Oh god. Okay, I'm trying to not die. Hey, wait, that's done. Soda Fountain and Perkaholic, of course, are two of the best to use if you want perks. Perkaholic is useful if you're doing Easter eggs, speedrunning Easter eggs, going for high rounds. Um, I think I prefer Soda Fountain for high rounds, though, because there's no point. Yeah, you just aim down sight faster and you swap weapons faster. That's always done swiftly. Ooh, Draken. I'll take that. But the other one, which I don't remember what it's called, that one where you basically just drink perks faster. I like that for the sake of being able to down a perk fast. Like, you ever get into that situation where you down Juggernog and you get hit and you die anyways? Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. So kind of like using that one. In plain sight, of course, it's always one to keep on. Sword Flay. Sword Flay is good too. If you uh, yeah, only for meleeing zombies, especially Origins. Like Origins, Swordplay is probably the best on. Fork stops being good. I think that's it. That's when it stops being good. Just imagine how long it could last. Oh, welcome back, Kylie. I hope the internet. I hope my end of the stream, or at least I hope the stream isn't lagging out and saying that would absolutely suck. Um, I'm getting G-strike grenades because I'm an idiot and I forgot to do that first time around. I hate it when the Thunder Fists don't fully connect like that. Okay, melee, 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 melee. Just give me the G-strikes, please. Swordplay Moon. Oh, Swordplay Moon Area 51. Honestly, the other games that I've been playing, I was playing a bit of Overwatch for some time, and then I started getting into Rainbow Six, which back in the day, like, I played the beta, and honestly, I didn't like Rainbow Six. But now I play it with a group of friends on Xbox because, oh man, it's so much fun with them. Smite, I haven't played Smite or Rainbow Six in quite a bit, but I play it with the same crew on Xbox. Probably going to record some videos with them because I'll be honest, I have some of the most fun I've ever had playing video games when I play with them. Aside from zombies, I I still play a lot of Payday to this day. Payday 2 is really good. Um, like, I mean, I'm just waiting for the Ethan and Gila character packs because that's seriously going to be lit. Uh, but aside from that, um, uh, I think I played a bit of Dead by Daylight with the same group of friends. Uh, so, please. Is it neither one? I'm sad. That makes me sad. Other than that, I can't think of. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Switch, playing a lot of trying to waiting actually for the 30th to happen because that's when the new Zelda DLC. That's when that DLC hits. I don't. I can. I'll try throwing a G strike since I've already hit the button. But I remember in Black Ops 1 it was rather. Wait, did it just. Here, let me try one more time. Oh, let's see. It's doing it. It's doing it. I hit the button, but I remember in Black Ops 2 it was timed. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, I need to hit it again. It's before the giant robots leave. So I do need to hit it. Um yeah. I'm trying to think. I want to get into Players Unknown Battleground, but I've never liked H1Z1 or King of the Kill or well the mod for H1Z1 or like Daisy or any games like that. Honestly, get a shield. I'm here. Oh, thank you. Oh, actually, my shield needs to be broken. Sub emote for a friend. Not bad. I'm thinking about actually like going through and uh, spending one day just doing a bunch of custom stream stuff, like setting up, um, if somebody subscribes, it notifies me that it subscribes, of course. I want to get a webcam because I feel as if I should have I mean, part of me feels like I should have a webcam. The other part of me is like, do I really need a webcam? But I think a webcam would be nice. Then, of course, under that, you have the standard, oh, here's how many subscribers I have. Um, because I feel like that would be something interesting to add on to it. Are you serious? None of these have the foot? I don't want to run over there and have to run all the way over here. Um, then, of course, I also want to do, like, custom sounds, right? Like, I was thinking, um, I was looking at the Call of Duty voice packs for Infinite Warfare. They have the Aussie Man reviews, and um, they have the Grandma one and like two other ones that I don't remember. I think one dude from the Wu Tang Clan. Uh, is that their name? The Wu Tang Clan? I don't remember honestly. But I know I was thinking about uh, that gave me the perfect idea for a one of the many sounds I would use um, for like somebody subscribing or somebody like donating, implying I take donations. Um, but I was like, man, it'd be funny just having one of the Snoop Dogg voice pack lines from Ghost. Because I'm gonna be honest, the fact that Ghost added like a Snoop Dogg voiceover pack, that is underrated, man. I don't know actually. I think I don't know if you can join in the middle of a ranked game. We can try it definitely. Um, but I don't know if you can join in the middle of a ranked game. We'll have to see though. Method Man, yeah, there you are. Method Man. Is he from the Wu-Tang Clan? He's famous for something and I don't know what it is. So obviously he's not my style of art. No offense. But yeah, I would do something with the GT. Oh, the um, I'm playing on PS4, and it should be in the description. Party underscore midnight. Um, so oh yes. Okay, cool. Bless the game. Okay, I've gotta like spray this thing open. Okay, good. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this like real quick. Fire control. Run, run, run. We're almost there.
Return to the battlefield once more. I will choose the robot.
All right, let's see this. Let's see this. See, it's firing from the robot. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, Maxis, do me a favor and go in there and kablooey. Kablooey. Um, kaboom. Or whatever Rick Dobbins says. You know, honestly, I was also listening to a bunch of the voice lines for like Rick Toppin and Dempsey and stuff. There's not really many interesting lines from Nikolai or Takeo in um, Black Ops 3, if I'm honest, which is kind of a shame because uh, there's just like Dempsey and Rick Toppin have some pretty good quotes, and when I say Dempsey and Rick Toppin, I mean like Rick Toppin only has like 5 or 6 funny, really funny quotes. Um, and there it is. Find the spirit of the sky. Really? After. Oh, dude, the intro cutscene. The intro cutscene for Der Eisendrache. That is some of the best. It says I'm offline. Oh, my bad. Let me go ahead and fix that. I should be appearing online now. Ooh, that was awfully loud. Okay. I should be online now. It's cool if you don't watch my stream later. Oh, I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'll probably chill and watch it, and depending on what time it is, I might just actually like watch it until I pass out, cause honestly, uh, I'm tired AF. Okay, so now I can feel free to, not yet, let's not grab the ice staff yet. Um, but yeah, I should be online now. The intro cutscene for Der Eisendrache is some of the best, though, because uh, all the foreshadowing. Oh, hey, Golden Shovel. That. Oh, you can't join. Oh man, I'll have to like host a legit like unranked open lobby game, which would kind of suck because I don't think anybody can level up or get an achievement through it. Okay, got it. Shot it out the sky. That's how you do it. That intro cutscene, I'm trying to get through this one sentence, and there's so much going on in my head. Honestly, like the cutscene wasn't like super great. I didn't like the comic book art style of it, but I liked the quotes, or at least what was, what everything that Dempsey said in it. Because everything that Dempsey said, we were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. All of that he says repeats it in the end cutscene, and it's just so good. Like it's a good way for Treyarch to reuse dialogue and to just basically foreshadow a little bit. Like that's why I think it was good. Zetsubo had a I don't speak Japanese. That's legendary. Um, but then there's also Gorod Krovi. Honestly, Gorod Krovi is my favorite intro cutscene. Just, yeah, the quotes are pretty neato. Um, like a lot about Black Ops 3 for me, it just feels pretty neato, especially the like some of the quotes that they have. Like, there's I think my favorite quote from Rick Toffin in Black Ops 3 has to be, so I grabbed Dempsey and asked him and demanded to know what LMG stood for. He said, "Let me go, dumbass." I did not know it was LMGD. I fucking love Nolan North. Like he's he's a gem. Um, but uh, the Gorod Krovi intro cutscene, top tier. You know, just falling. Like, I'm not saying this because the Peter McCain thing. Peter McCain is like that felt pretty plugged in there. But them a portal or the rift opening up, and then um, where are you, dude? Where are you? Show up. You know, the rift opening up, Peter McCain falling out the sky, everybody else also falling out the sky. Come on, dude, you gotta be here somewhere. Oh, you really did this to me? You really did that to me? Dick move, bro. Dick move. I still need to pick up the Maxis drone, so I need a zombie blood. So, will more fire spawn? No, it's raining, so no fire's gonna spawn. Let's hope we can get, I guess, let's hope for, the best. And try to deal with that. Um, God, I can't, like, get through a sentence without, like, forcing myself into something different. But, yeah, Gorod Krovi, amazing intro cutscene in my opinion. Like, just rift opening up, Peter McCain falling out of the sky at first, and then the ult Primus falling out of the sky as well, right behind him. Ace of Spades kicking in the background, you know, like what definitely made the trailer for me was just Motorhead playing in the background, Ace of Spades, you know, and just a combination of all of that was just too good. Um, and then, of course, seeing Nikolai alive and well, essentially just killing shit. I mean, alive and as well as Nikolai can get. But that was the best intro cutscene. Man, the songs in Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 3 is probably my favorite zombies game, and I know it's weird to say that because Black Ops 1 is, you know, bae, but I might do one more game after the Easter egg. After this Easter egg, I'll probably do one more game, because this Easter egg is, if I can manage a zombie blood anytime soon, I'll be done, or I'll be near done the Easter egg. So when it stops raining, or if I can actually scavenge a zombie blood. Wait, is it? Wait, yes, yes. Okay, I can get a zombie blood. Um, but I think everything about Black Ops 3 is just amazing. Co-op. I'll definitely do co-op. Just because now we actually have people. I mean,
Unite against this new threat.
okay. But yeah, I don't know which map. You know, whatever map anybody wants to do, I don't care. Okay, let's.
I sense a change in our enemy's behavior.
The samurai are gone. Only you remain.
That's where he is.
Feel the weight of your burden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Conditions are
Yeah, you can join. Well, not right now. Sadly, not in this game right now because the other person tried joining. But hey, if you want to join um, the next game or whatever map we do, yeah, go for it. Um, my favorite intro cutscene, Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead, yep. Origins, honestly, is Mob of the Dead and Origins are my favorite. Definitely from Black Ops 2. Black Ops, I think now I've got to, yeah, now I've got to do the melees. Which, oh god, oh god, easiest way I'm going about it. Now I get a zombie blood. Yeah, wield a fist of iron. That's what we're doing. But yeah, Origins and Mob of the Dead are probably my favorite, but Gorod Krovi is like right behind them because Black Ops 3, that was Gorod Krovi is just the best cutscene. Not getting over it. Um, oh. Of course, I do miss Mob of the Dead. Oh, hey, there you are. I think that just popped up, but didn't pop up. Probably didn't pop up in the stream. I'll accept that uh, in one moment when I am not about to die. Oh man, two. There we go. Oh, Panzer's here. Panzer's dead. Second Panzer's here. Second Panzer's dead. There it is. My Fist of Iron has been wielded. And now there's just one last step. Rain Hell. Because we are in Vorkut, which was never... I don't know why they decided to wait until Origins to redo the Vorkuta steps. But I'm let them go with it. I think. Um, I think it was pretty cool though. Sadly, I'm sad that they didn't do the same steps for. Well, I guess they kind of did similar steps for. Okay, insert ice stab. I guess they kind of did similar steps for Ascension, but not completely. Like the raise hell step, of course, is I gotta pack a punch this ray gun though. You know it. Once I get all the stabs in there, since I can't be using any of the stabs, I'm probably just gonna pack a punch a Tommy gun, the classic, and then of course keep the Bahamut because this gun is actually really great. I love that it kicks you into the air like that when the foot goes up, and of course for no other reason than just pack a punching it for the cool camo. I'm gonna pack a punch the Mark II. So I just wish there was an easier way to get all the stabs out and just no. The fire staff is not letting me pick it up. This isn't going to be good. I don't think. As long as I put every other staff in there, right? I think I should be able to do it. I think. I don't know what happened to the fire staff. It just doesn't want to be picked up right now. I think that was the first staff. Yeah, that was the first staff that I actually put back, and it was immediately from one pedestal to the other. Oh no, this is not good. Oh man. Yeah, uh-oh. Raggy. Um, I, I think I'll be okay. I think. There's a slight tinge of me not being okay, but for the most part, I feel like I'm not going to be okay. Uh, why do you gotta play me like this? If I can't do this Easter egg, if I can't progress because of the glitchy fire staff, I swear Treyarch still needs to fix the stabs. They said they'd do it. They said they'd do it. They did try it. They did do it, but let's see how this goes. This is gonna be a scary experience. Okay. Oh man. Okay, okay. Um, I should be able to pick up wind. Should. I hope. Let me try picking up fire one last time. I'm not picking it up. Wind staff I can pick up. Okay, what if I put them all in and then come back for the fire staff, right? If I can't, then I guess I'll just see what happens. I I don't want this to be the end of the Easter. I don't want this to like not work because of a glitchy stab, right? Like I don't please don't let the Easter egg break like this. Like I'm legit on the last step. It normally glitches at the giant part, but not like right here. Do I have any extra zombies that I can just like test? Because I have every staff placed in except. I'm not gonna kill anything until I'm absolutely positive. Oh no. If I can't pick up the staff, I'm just gonna grab a gun. I'm gonna grab the Tommy, pack a punch it, pack a punch the ray gun, and if nothing dies, I'm just gonna say I did it and call it a game, and then move on to the next map, and probably play that for a bit. So actually, let's pack a punch that ray gun. Please don't let this be the end, please. Don't Treyarch me again. If it's not on Revelations, it's on Origins. Okay. Okay, I can't pick it up. Troll arced, yep, yet again. Like, I swear, if it's not on Revelations, because Revelations was the biggest troll for me, right next to Gorod, as far as soloing Easter eggs go, it's now, yeah, rip this run. God damn it. It's now Origins with the glitchy ass stabs. Come on, Treyarch. You know, this map's been out for 3 years. Would it kill you to put some effort in? I swear it was the glitchy stabs and the thunder fists that occasionally wouldn't work that just made Treyarch happy to not fix and to leave in. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it's salvageable. Oh, okay. Happened to you 4 times. Honestly, yep. I don't think it's doing it. I don't think it's doing it. Please, no. I'm gonna let another round go. Wait. I'm gonna go pick up Maxis, because I don't have Maxis. Let me go get Maxis in my inventory. Like, right now, I'm just at the point where I want to try everything that I can do to try to fix it. And I don't think there's any way of getting the stab back from Oblivion. Did you guys hear that Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion got an update? The fire staff is there. I'll be I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night. Okay, let's go grab Max's, because I didn't grab Max's. Oh, I don't think that's the quote that, uh, I don't think that's a quote that Takeo should have said for the Maxis drone, but you know, the Maxis drone I guess is a chalk drawing now. Oof. Treyarch, you done did it. Yeah, Treyarch done did it. They they certainly have built a buggy piece of shit. Trust me, you haven't seen shitty gameplay until you've seen Origins remastered split screen. um, because you know what, I was playing with a buddy of mine, and I think you I think you liked it on Twitter. You liked my tweet talking about how they did a like solid 3 thumbs up with the optimizing of Origins on split screen. Literally everything was like loading in from my perspective, and his perspective. Like both screens were constantly loading everything in. Going into the mound was glitchy. Everything was just a shitty experience. And I wish I had recorded it because it was just so bad. Like, don't don't play Origin split screen because this is a next gen console and it should have next gen capabilities, but clearly it doesn't. Or clearly Treyarch isn't doing the best of it. So no, there's no fixing this. There is no fixing this. Why me? Why me? Like, this happens to me too much. Oh, you know what? I lost my sniper rifle. Well, that doesn't matter. Can I get a rip? Can I be blessed with a rip in chat? Okay. Thanks, Treyarch. Golf claps. Golf claps. Please, Treyarch, fix your game. Fix what's left of your game. Rip. There it is. There it is. I know PlayStation says I have 2 viewers, but rip. But rip. I was on the last step too. That's the worst part. I mean, it's a good thing I already have the achievement, but I was on the last step too. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Wait, no, no, no. Hey, 115 headshots. Only using 3 gobblegums. Okay. Okay, let me not do that. Not do that. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta do that. Alright. Ripping the. Oh man, I actually have more friend requests than I thought. Okay. I am blind and dyslexic at this time of night because I swear I thought your name was Kylie. Maybe I'm reading it wrong and maybe I have somebody on my mind, but that's aside the point. Thank you, Kyle. It wasn't until I read it on the big screen that I realized what was up. So yeah, I guess yeah, ranked game results are posted on leaderboards. Non-ranked games are not. So I don't know. You want to do ranked or non-ranked? Does it matter? I don't know. Should probably invite you to the lobby. Add me for Easter eggs. Fair enough. Fair enough. Send you that invite. Man, what is up with SEES Blackhand Smith? Haven't talked to him in I don't know, a little bit. Broken Gear. Sell the Shadow Fox. COD's Crusher plays. Dead Man Walking. There he is. There's the legend. Dead Man Walking. He's a cool dude. Eric Maynard, also cool dude. Shout out to him. Um, Kaiser Wolfie. He's an alright dude. He's pretty dope. Mr. Zombies Clutch, dope dude. Of course, 12k subs. Yeah, see, look at that 12k subs. It's on his emblem, so it's official. Partykun, shout out to that dude. Literally, he was my secondary account that I think I used only to get the revives challenge done. So shout out to my second account. um, who else is here? Sniper Fox, cool ass dude. Doesn't do YouTube, but I did one video with him. Sky Voice, shout out to Sky Voice for allowing me to use his music, which I haven't used in my videos frequently, but he's still cool. And Zombie Fear YT, I think I did one Easter egg with him and never talked to him again. Yeah, I did SOE with him. Yep. He's done every one except Gorod Krovi, and I'm assuming that's because of how much of a shit show Gorod Krovi is. And hey, welcome to the game, Kyle. What map do you want to do? Any map? Alright. I don't even know what I'm in the mood for, to be honest. Yep. Moon. There we go. Oh wait, actually, I should probably throw something on, like oh yeah, we should probably go into a party chat because Black Ops 3, the game chat is not all too good. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right. Which one did I? No, not you. I wanted my swordplay. There. And there we go.
All right.
There we go. Let me go ahead and pop on Phoenix up. All
Rip
right.
Origins.
Rip Origins, dude.
Yeah,
Origins.
stupid glitch.
Fire staff, man. Fire staff.
Happened to me so many times.
Oh man, it brings me back to the days of Revelations when, oh, like I said, I've done pretty much only solo everything for Black Ops 3 because my old zombie friends, they're stuck on Xbox and they don't want to spend money on a PlayStation, and two, they like don't care about Black Ops anymore. But then, here I am trying to
Right.
solo. I mean, it was worth it because I did it, but hopefully the internet isn't too bad. And it looks like, oh,
I'm here.
all right.
Just don't have my gun. Oh, here we go.
Let's see oh, swordplay. I'll take that. I don't know how long you want to stay on area 51 for, but I usually
Just
go
until it starts the beep
running.
thing.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you though. You get the spawning with the RK5 after doing the Easter eggs, man. It's always nice. Especially for, oh yeah, you grabbed it.
Yes, shopping free.
Oof. Run for it.
Well, not bad. 4 bar. I usually go 3 bar.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
it's gravity.
So that means that that internet, it failed me for like 10 minutes or something, but now it's being okay again.
Yep.
Thanks, Cox. Um gotta feel bad for JC with his shitty internet. Oh man.
Alright, that's everything.
Yep. That was quick. All
At the
shopping
box.
Wave gun first hit. Oh no. 48 dredge.
I don't want that.
Oh, we still got
You doing Samantha says? Or me?
Oh yeah, I'll go do it.
Alright,
I feel
I'll
like
grab
it's
the hacking
gotten
device.
easier. I feel like it's gotten easier in Black
Um,
Ops 3.
I never really played on Black Ops 1 stuff back then.
Well, I mean, like, I remember at least the second part after you, when you're starting the Maxis side of it, when you had to do it 3 times in a row. I remember it was super difficult for some unnecessary reason. I think you might have
Hmm.
to have the power on for the,
Oh, did we not turn
for,
it on? Alright, I'll turn it on.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna pop it on, but I didn't know. Oh, no, no. God damn it. Cosmonaut. I'm gonna go kill him. See
Alright,
if
I
I
turned on
can
power.
reorient myself. Yeah, I ran by it. I didn't know if you were gonna jump and grab the Bowie knife or not. So, alright, I'm gonna go take care of that real quick. Green. Wait.
Not right there.
Green, red. Green, red, green.
There it is, hacking device.
I don't have any zombies with me.
I have one.
Alright. Alright, Samantha says is done.
Alright. Doing the hacking right now.
You mean John Madden? Oh yeah, my bad work. John Madden. I think you just ruined it for me. You ruined Moon for me. Oh, game volume. Yeah. Uh, I think you ruined that for me, work. Uh, now all I'm gonna think about is just the Moonbase Alpha songs every time I see them. Did anybody make that a mod yet? as he's just as he's just passing by. Oh man. You know what I do miss about Moon is the glitch where you could get multiple hackers. That's what I miss.
Alrighty?
Oh, you're gonna hit them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Next
I'm
we
gonna look for
gotta
that
wait
pipe.
for... Yep, gotta wait for Tunnel 6 to be cracked.
You know where that pipe is at?
Uh, it's usually around one of the computers. There's a few spawns for it. Tunnel 11. I don't...
It's not right here. Or not outside.
It's usually around like...
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, found it? Next to the
Top of it,
door?
right here.
Yep, right there. So, that's that. Now all we need is Tunnel 6 to be broken. Tunnel...
Yep.
well, not...
And the wave
Tunnel.
gun,
Then after that,
Gershes,
wave
and
gun versus
QDs.
QEDs. Yep. We
Yeah.
actually don't need any of that for the first half of it, which is nice, but... Yeah, I'll hit the box. I'll hit the box. Gershes.
Nice.
Hit.
First hit, let's
Yep.
go.
See, Treyarch doesn't completely hate me. At least I'd like to believe so.
No. Accident block. Oh, I get immolation.
Nice, nice.
I'll take the biodome
Oh, you'll take
box.
the violin. Alright. I'll take the, yeah, of course, the moon one, or the one outside by the pad. I can't think right now. Alright. I feel like we should take care of that, but at the same time, I really don't care enough about Tunnel 11. XM53, my favorite wonder weapon. M16, that's pretty good.
Bingo.
Nice, nice. That lovely sound of fear. M8A7.
That scared me.
I love the sound that it makes when the remastered sound for the thing coming down. Excavator. Raygun Mark II. Not bad. You should probably kill a zombie or two. I have a zombie with me.
Alright, I got Gershes.
Nice. So if I can get QEDs, or if one of us gets QEDs, it doesn't matter if we switch.
Yeah.
As much as I like the M16, I'm gonna go switch the Mana War.
I got Zap guns.
Nice. All
Alright.
we need is QEDs.
Driven up. I can't hit it.
And one last hit. BRM. Fun fact, I actually don't want the BRM. I'll keep the FFAR. Just found Gurren no Yima Moonbase Alpha thing. Hey, the Attack on Titan thing goes with everything. I could hit it one more time, but you want to run down to Earth and just farm points for a little bit? And then
Oh, yeah, sure.
Then we could come back up and hack the excavator, so that way it won't be completely in our
Sure
way,
thing.
wherever the hacker is. There it is.
Their noob treachery will come to an end.
And plus, when we go down there, we'll have a jug. Alright.
You know that one camping spot by that one glitch by the pack punch?
Oh, the one by the pack punch? I don't know if that works.
Yeah, the power.
Because I tried
Yeah, it works.
that.
It still works.
It still works? Alright. Yeah, I didn't know if that worked or not.
And I'll get in.
Alright.
And they can get those kills.
I'm assuming I just chill up here or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is... I guess I wasn't standing in the exact place, dude. That's actually perfect. Like,
I just gotta make sure they don't pile over.
Oh, that's a dog sound. I was gonna say, Crimson Chin. You know, have you not seen my channel banner? Maduka Maguka. Oh man. Okay, let's see.
Ken, I am the victor.
Sometimes I just wonder why the pathing works the way it does.
You can throw your grenades too.
Oh.
If you run out of ammo.
Missing my grenades.
Alright, I'm gonna pack a punch.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
Like, I'm pretty good. I've got Jug, so... Oh yeah, and we have Gershes. Just completely forgot about that. Dogs aren't affected by them. That's right. Go ahead and... If you want to get Jug...
Oh crap.
Okay.
My bad. I was trying to hit the go, bro.
Nah, it's alright. Alright, let's go.
Inside they're showing.
I can pretty much, well, not always, but for the most part, train myself out of a situation. Save up to pack a punch Mark II. Yeah, Kyle's got the wave gun. You pack a
Yep.
punch. I'm assuming you pack a punch the dingo.
Yeah.
Alright.
All I have
That's
left
like,
of my life. There will be blood.
I totally pack a punch the Mark II, but it's only for ammo.
Oh, I thought you got the ray gun.
Oh yeah, I have the Mark II, just the regular Mark II, but not the original. Alright. Yeah, now it's just the waiting game.
Yep.
This will.
There we go. Perkaholic.
Nice.
Doctor, it's almost.
And since I'm playing as Richthofen, like halfway through, I get the free Perkaholic anyways.
Yeah.
And then, oh, see Brioche, Byrosh, whatever.
Thank you.
Why am I jumping so slow?
I think Moon is probably my favorite map in Chronicles. Shangri-La used to be my favorite, but then it just sort of, after Black Ops 1, I just don't like it anymore. Call of the Dead was my favorite in Black Ops 1 right next to it, because something about Call of the Dead was so good. I can't place it.
Without the bullets, I must start.
Yeah, I'm gonna go actually hit the box and see if I can't get QED or maybe another gun, because the FFAR just doesn't do it on Area 51.
Alright.
Maybe I should get. Maybe I should have picked up that
I
BRM.
got immolation
Nice.
with a biodome. I really like what's it called? Kino.
Kino is great. That's a classic. Like all the maps, it's like nice to think about. I remember being excited to see the remaster of Kino just solely because,
Follow me.
oof, all those hours spent on Kino.
Yep.
Ascension, I was like kind of meh for because I don't like the map too much. Too easy, I don't know. Okay, let's Shiva. Yes, exactly.
The blood will be everywhere.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack. The ray gun showed up in the box, the original ray gun, and I thought I held square on it, and I thought I lost my Mark II, but the Shiva just popped up last second. Ooh, that was something.
Blood will be everywhere.
Oh, got QEDs.
Alright, cool.
But Crimson Chin, what about Sarah Michelle Gellar or Robert England? I mean, Danny Trejo is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is mine.
Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Away from their bone.
Oh yeah, the box is still actually here. I didn't even get a good roll for a gun. ICR. Oh, that's okay.
To inspect their bones.
Is there any doors that need to be bought?
Only the doors at Tunnel 11, and then that one door for Biodome.
That one door for Biodome. That's not. Actually, that's we don't really need that one open. I wouldn't think. Well, only for faster travel between Biodome and the pad, but
Mhm.
that's it. But I'll go ahead and open up the tunnel 11.
Tunnel 11 doors.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then from
All right.
there we just again waiting game. Alright, that's all the way through tunnel 11. So we have pretty much the entire map open.
All right.
Let's see what I get. Watch as I get immolation. Nope. Who's keeping score? That works. We need points. I probably could have packed profit sharing, but even still, we have everything open, so points are irrelevant. Whatever. Alright. I think I'm gonna kill the last guy.
All right. You have profit sharing on?
No, not right now. I could have put it on, but I was like thinking of replacing it for well, replacing the double points, but because profit sharing would have been way better. But at the same time, it's kind of like it's Moon, super small map, anyways.
Yeah.
You know, Crimson, the when Call of the Dead first came out, and I was playing as Michael Rooker. I remember, like, my dad actually watched me play a bit of it, and he was like, "Wait, you're playing as Merle from Walking Dead." I think that's his name, Merle. I don't watch The Walking Dead, but he loves
That's
the
the
show. He loves the show, and he was like, "Oh, you're playing as him. Oh, that's pretty cool." And I'm like, "I guess." I mean, the only people I actually know is like Danny Trejo, Robert Englund, and Sarah Michelle, but that's because Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and why did I Freddy Krueger? Why did I forget his name? And Danny Trejo for just being Danny Trejo. My favorite clip of Danny Trejo is him saying, "Hey, dick's out for Harambe," and then proceeding to fuck right off. Ooh. He's a funny guy.
Oh,
Wait, is it
Biodome.
Biodome?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm probably just gonna let it. Actually, should we let it?
Yeah. Might as well. Doesn't really matter.
So then, after that, we'll just keep it here. So then
Yeah.
that leaves 2.
I do not have need for points. Only death.
Let's see what happens.
Chance smiles on the good doctor.
Nothing. Scooby-Doo. Oh. Completely saw the double points and forgot about my double points. Too bad I didn't pack any round robins. That probably would have helped.
Oh yeah.
I the QEDs don't seem as fun anymore. Like they either fire out a bunch of ray gun shots or just do an explosion. Oh no, there's a locust.
Yep.
They don't feel as random as they used to. I miss the
They
days
even
of
teleport you.
well they sometimes teleport you, but that's very rare now. I miss the days of like popping down to QED and seeing, some random weapon and wondering to myself, it could be pack-a-punched or unpack-a-punched. It's currently round 35. Do I want to test my luck? I miss those days. But now it just doesn't feel like, you know, everybody packs skirmishes anyways. That's the go-to for high rounds. $30 or 40. I think she said 30.
Dude.
I wish there was a way just to say do it already. But what up? You're just like, dude.
I almost died from that barrier above the of that
that's-
mattress thing because the jumping pad.
That's why I like the low gravity.
If we dilly-dally our belly,
There we go.
Dude.
And skill.
it's good. Now on the day 12.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about Gershes and QEDs is that when they do teleport you, you never know where you're gonna go. You could, playing co-op back in the day, having a friend just like, let's throw our Gershes down and see what happens. He gets a few explosions, I'm like, that's lame. I throw mine, I get teleported right into the cosmonaut. The only perk I have is Jug. I was a sad boy that day. We should probably should we teleport? I mean, it'd be nice to probably pack a punch.
Yeah, I need to pack a bunch though. The zap guns.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea as well. Behind you. Yep, you got like one dude. Of course, I also want to hit the box real quick. Oh no.
Oh wait.
Let's see. Box, just give me one thing. A Cuda.
Nein, shut up, it is mine.
Where are they flying to? Oh, you just like nailed that throw. Okay, I'll stick with the Cuda. Alright. Actually, I don't even technically need a pack punch. I think I might just pack a punch the Mark II for no other reason, because I know that max ammos are plentiful.
Oh, you gotta what is wine so you can throw over there. Oh, you already did.
Don't got Widow's Wine, tragically.
You need a pack a punch or something?
Oh, I was gonna grab Speed Cola. Probably should have grabbed that in the beginning. Okay.
Bye.
Man. I have to agree with everybody. Moon is the best remaster, just because the whole space and
Because it's the one that started Black Ops 2. Nuke.
Alright, Crimson Chin, I promise. Next time we go to Area 51, I will pack a punch the Mark II. Just for you. Just for you. Alright. Nuke.
There we go. Alright.
Yes. Okay, cool. We're on.
You're gonna grab it or me?
I guess. I mean, let's see.
I think you should grab it since you have the Mark II. And you can protect yourself easily.
Good point. Let me go.
And I'll
ahead.
just stay right in front of you.
Let me go ahead.
Oh,
and
my guy
grab
spawned.
one. Oh. Don't use the wave
I'll
on
look.
him, obviously.
Yeah, that sucks on him.
Yep. It's like using the Wonder Waff on George Romero. Oof. 1 point of damage. Thanks, Treyarch.
Level 6 callers are annoying.
Alright.
Hacking device is right next to Deadshot.
Good shot, alright. That's the best location for it. Everywhere else is just too dark to see.
This
Okay.
thrill shall yield to me their secret.
I missed how long she said, but I'm pretty sure she didn't even say a time.
You have plenty of time.
Yep. Hell, I'm even confident in myself making it through Tunnel 11, and I don't even have stamina up.
This guy's.
Mark II.
That was close.
Sook. Oof. Just the Roblox death sound. That's my favorite.
Yep. Oof.
I love that Zetsubo no Shima, or at least the Black Ops 3 mod where it's like you play as Roblox characters. And
Yeah.
there's that video where like it was the end cutscene for Zetsubo no Shima, and when Takio 1.0 died, it was just like oof. Oh,
I've seen
man.
Go Kirby and what's the map? The Horizon Drop when they did the Roblox.
Yep.
It was funny.
I know Noah J was working on the Origins Roblox thing, but in Crimson Chin, no, you cannot get the Ray Gun Mark II on any of the Black Ops 3 maps. Tragically.
Only Zombie Chronicles.
Only Zombies Chronicles. Kind of makes me upset, but at the same time, I understand.
But multiplayer can get the 8Ks for 70U and the M19 level we can't, which is
Yeah,
great.
well, we gotta wait till the 30th, I think? Maybe the 30th? Next title update.
It's a Saturday or
Saturday.
Friday.
Alright. Yeah,
Let me see. Today is 20. I can't even see it.
29.
Yeah, Saturday. I mean Friday.
Wait for it.
That might one be on Biodome or freaking the other one, but I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yep, the other one doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This one... Wait. Yeah, there's two of them going off right now. Oh yeah, one of them's Biodome, the other is...
The Biodome, yeah.
I think the far one is the Biodome, or the far to the right is Biodome, just because that makes sense, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to hack either of them yet.
The left one is the January 6th, and the right one is Biodome, and this one back here is Tunnel 11. I'm thinking of the Origins.
Alright. And then... Man.
Digging thingy was going to take out part of the base, but we just remodeled.
But we just remodeled.
Alright, I'll just wait for you.
Alright.
Tell me when he gets up there, and I'll just shoot it. I'll just train the zombie over here.
Alright, got it. Little focusing stone. Oh, right there. Close enough. Honestly, I feel like the Mark II would make the other maps super easy anyway, so
Yes. And that's what they got their own wonder weapons.
yep.
If they add that to Revelations and kept the Posca and Thundergun, that would be the easiest map ever.
It still is the easiest map. Alright, it's headed up to the satellite.
Alright.
I mean, last night I was doing a stream, I got to like round 38, and I paused the game because I had, because I got the God Mask. Oh, it's coming down. I paused the game because I got the God Mask, and that was the first time I've ever actually gotten the God Mask, because the game just doesn't like me. But had Apothicon Servant upgraded, Thunder Gun upgraded, and I think yeah, that was pretty much it. And I paused the game, stopped the stream, and then just passed out for the night. And then my PS4 was still on when I woke up, continued all the way to round 97, then G-spawn error. It's too easy. I'm confused because it's
Wow.
ray gun times 2.
Alright, Tim.
Yep, it's in. And there it is. Now we just get kills until Carpenter. Cool.
I got immolation, so do you need guns?
I'll need a gun. I know I'll need a gun at some point, but I have no ammo in my Kuda.
Alright, then go for it.
All I have is my Mark II, and I don't want to be spamming that. I just want something okay, game, please. M8A7 or M8A7, yeah, is okay. Locust, quickscope. Tracking. Actually, I could work with that.
Throw a Gersh in front of it if you can.
Oh, I don't have a Gersh. I have the QEDs.
Oh. Rip.
Rip. Death Machine.
Oh, excuse me.
Keep trying for Dingo. Dingo's good. Dingo is good. But I'm doing that challenge for the drafting. I think we are like 1 kill off. Yeah.
3.
3 kills.
I don't know.
It looks close enough to be like 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't keep count of kills, I just wait until it goes up. Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, let's run down to Area 51. I keep wanting to call it No Man's Land, but
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. I go to Area 51 with Death Machine.
yeah. With the extended like 90-second death machine.
Yeah.
I do think it's cool that the whatever that temporal gift, that gobblegum just extends the time of the death machine, and maybe not to like 3 minutes as it'd be nice, but gives it an extra like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
or something like that.
Unpack one your death machine? Just kidding. You know how OP that would be?
That'd be great. I mean, technically you could in Mob of the Dead.
Oh yeah, because you can get it from the box, yeah.
Yep. Oh man. Speaking of Mob of the Dead, oh, the greatest time was I was playing the game. Now it's Weasel, and I had like 3 people that I was playing with, and 2 of them were my friends. Another one was one of their friends, and I was the Weasel. I was doing the entire Easter egg pretty much by myself without them knowing it. So when it got to like the black and white portion, they were just like, "What's happening?" You know, but. Then we got to the bridge one last time, and I'm like, okay, guys, get on the plane in Afterlife. And they're like, what? But as soon as we did, my one of the friends, well, 2 of the guys, those 2 guys I still talk to a lot, but one of them actually pack-a-punched the RPG. And as soon as we got to the bridge, he shot me in the face, and I downed instantly.
Wow.
Ever since then, he's just been the bane of my existence. Oh, you're throwing,
Yep, oh my gracious.
Alright.
I got it.
You got it? Alright.
Yep.
I actually kind of want to pack a punch real quick. The Draken anyways.
Go for it. I'll throw Gersh.
Alright, got it. I'm
I
out.
got the marriage. That's so cool what it does to the dog.
Oh yeah. Evaporate. Okay.
Rip.
Rip. Alright.
Rip plates. Now I have to wait 7 years.
Yep, now we gotta wait 7 years for me to keep mashing the square button. Password is a liar.
But that's why no one forgets it.
Oh. Max emissionist for the ammunitionist.
As I mentioned earlier, I mentioned something about me soloing all possible Easter eggs to solo. And because Black Ops 3 made it so you could solo Moon, I think it was round 30 when I finished it, but doing this one part was the worst, because I couldn't camp here. I had to train zombies around and hit it when I could.
Dang, man.
It's a bust. It sucks.
That was stressful, huh?
Yep. Keep a crawler. Actually, don't even worry about keeping a crawler. You still gotta move it around every once in a while. I'm just glad you don't have to sit here the entire time. Like, you do, but you don't have to, like... It doesn't reset your progress when you move away, so...
Alright. I got Phoenix up, so if you got perks, I got you.
Alright, yeah, same here, actually.
Alright.
She is the source of madness. Not I.
You know what I realized? Had we gone there earlier, you could have thrown the Gersh device there. Because I remember you can actually charge up the, you can charge up
Yeah.
the Vril device
I know we could have.
beforehand.
I didn't, I actually didn't have the thing. I
Yeah,
didn't have any Gershes.
good point. Okay, we got it. I'm taking tunnel 11. Excavator pie again.
Wow.
You know what I wonder, because back in the day you would, if you died, no, if all excavators were going off and you died due to one of them, I think, in Moon it would play, or in Black Ops 1 it would play Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. I wonder if it still
Wow.
does that.
I don't know.
that would be something to test. It's kind of like the
Yes.
Shepherd of Fire in Origins, which I still don't know if that works.
The song?
Yeah, the song, like at the, it's in the cutscene, but in the Giants, in the head of the Giants, I think there were like 3 radios, 1 in each. And if you hit them after activating Archangel, they would activate Shepherd of Fire, something like that.
Hmm. Alright.
Somebody's probably tested all of that. Besides,
What's your highest round on zombies?
my highest round on zombies solo,
Black Ops 3
Black
solo.
Ops, Black Ops 3 solo. Like I said, Revelations on round 97. That's my actual highest in zombies in general, because I usually get bored around round 50 anyways. But I decided to push it because I was like, I have the God Mask, might as well.
Alright.
Then after that, I did a LAN game, yes, LAN, with my brother. Got to like round 86 on Ascension, and that was pretty cool. So it's funny that the easiest maps are my highest round, obviously. But other than that, I've cleared round 40 on every map. But not on Chronicles, because Chronicles, I just can't bring myself to play Verrucht or Shino Numa that long. I cannot.
Yeah, my highest round on Black Ops 3 is 2 maps. The same. It's God Curvy and Shikino. They're both around 55.
I think like when I was doing the Easter egg for Gorod Krovi, I think I hit like ended up hitting like round 43, and then I just like dashboarded because I was like, you know, I really I don't want to waste my gobblegums on this.
Yeah.
I was so done with the Easter egg at that point. Got into the boss fight like 3 times, died because of some rockets that Nikolai sent out to hit me. Even though I wasn't even fighting him, I was fighting the dragon. God, I hate that boss fight. So I think recorded as far as Black Ops 3 goes is, I think it says like round 23 or something for Gorod. I oughta like have a nice setup of gobblegums. I oughta drop some money on Liquid Divinium, but I've not dropped a single. You know, the only money I've spent on COD points is literally for supply drops, to see if I could get any of the new weapons in Black Ops. That was only it. Only in multiplayer. Well, I finished my side. I think you finished yours. Oh yeah. There it is.
The Blue Eyes Easter egg.
Yep, that's that.
Richtofen takes over the souls of every undead.
Yep. And now I'm playing as Samantha, and everything's really weird now.
Alright, now Simon Says.
3 more times, yep.
That's normal.
Oh.
I heard something shaking. I'm like, oh no. It's like a hitch ride. Wow.
Where did you teleport to?
I spawned literally right inside of it. No.
Oh.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh no. Should
Now
I
come
have
look where I'm
waited?
at. Yes, you should have waited. I'm stuck behind this thing. I'm gonna throw a Gersh to get out. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I survived that. I was literally behind the blade saw, right? And
Oh,
then I was stuck. I couldn't move because if I moved, I would have died. And I threw one of those, I threw a Gersh and I jumped up. I was about to die, but then I jumped in and I saved my life.
alright. I think we should teleport, but before that, I'm gonna grab the hacker so we can. There we go. I'm just gonna grab another gumball and see if I can get a sword flay. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Alright,
When we do the
alright, so
activation for the nukes, can we come straight to the teleporter?
oh gosh, yeah, go run to the teleporter real quick.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there? Alright, yeah, man. But yeah, we'll wait, you wanna try to see if we can make it to the thing
Yeah, I've
before
done it
we
before.
gotta.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. I've got Phoenix up again, so
Now they're red.
yeah. I think we might have to survive 2 more rounds though for the well, for the teleporter to come back up, but yeah, we'll do that before.
Yeah.
Like we'll set up because the last thing that you'll need to do is just throw your Gersh device, and we'll just survive until the teleporter is ready. Then you'll throw the Gersh device, then we'll run.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Now before I completely forget what I was doing here, let's go ahead and hack this real quick. Okay,
Oh,
that's
you're
no
hacking it?
longer.
Oh, my bad. I'm coming
Uh,
up.
None of the things should be a problem now. Alright,
All right, now it's stopping.
green, green, red.
I think this is last.
Alright. Red. Okay, that's one.
Oh, mashed not.
That's alright.
We got one of those dirt shovels coming in.
Green, blue, red. Alright, that's 2. Oh, now we got 10 or 11 gonna be excavated, so. Red, blue, green, blue, red, yellow. Yellow, blue.
Drop dead.
Oh, oh, I have to survive by yourself real quick.
Yeah. All three done. Alright, save this guy, and then we'll... Oh, these two guys, I guess.
Retrieve
Now
artifact.
we got one guy. I guess I'll throw my QED there real quick. I'll hack Tunnel 11 just to make sure that that's good. And then...
Yeah. Yeah, I have one of the zombies, or a zombie.
And then, while I'm here, I
And
might...
then it's the Gersh devices. And then when I throw, you can be ready in front of the teleporter, and I'll use the Gersh to teleport and hopefully get next to it.
Alright. Hopefully, let me see where the hacker is. Is the teleporter ready? Is a good question as well.
Here's the artifact.
Yep, it's ready. Okay, let me go ahead and...
Is the Pack-a-Punch ready, or would we wait till next round?
Oh, Pack-a-Punch is actually ready. So...
Alright. You ready?
Yeah. Go for it. I'm gonna grab the hacker. And I'll probably...
you're gonna...
Yeah.
You need to get Tunnel 11?
Yeah. If you want to go for it now.
Alright. Throwing the hacker on up top of it. Alright, it's doing its thing. We'll throw this Gersh. Yes.
Where'd you teleport to? Upstairs?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Alright. Alright, running.
Alright, here we go.
I'm here.
It might take a while, because we went right off the bat.
Yep. Oh well, that's okay. Gosh, the sound, or the song though. So good.
Dude, I love the Rising Draft 2 one. I almost cried.
Blowing up the moon and just... Oh. Such a beautiful, like, I mean, we're destroying shit, but it's beautiful destruction.
Yeah.
Right.
Waste your ammo, I got cash back.
Or to be even more corny with zombies, beauty of annihilation. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. That is sick as hell, though.
The making of Black Ops 2.
Although... the making of Transit. Although, if you do look up at where the moon is, it actually is just the Earth destroyed for some reason.
Where is the moon? I can't even see it. Oh, it's over there. What about it?
It's actually a destroyed Earth, or implying, it's basically supposed to imply that we're flying at in space or something, I guess. Because, yeah, the moon is above us, but the Earth is over off that one.
I see.
GG, oh, the Geometric Dominator. Good name, good name. What is this immense light glowing from the teleporter pad?
I know.
Oh man.
I noticed that. I thought that was crazy. Well, that's it.
Well,
That's the Easter egg for a minute.
Easter egg. Only part that took us a while was the excavator.
Excavator.
Yep.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
Easy.
easy peasy. Alright, let me...
Now we get to see it from spawn.
Yep. I love that it just keeps progressively getting worse and worse.
Oh, that went off the freaking.
as Black Ops 2. Now it'd be interesting to think about seeing Dire Eyes, Transit, and Buried all in Black Ops 3, or at least the engine for Black Ops 3. 'Cause that,
I think the first time doing this, I felt like playing all the Black Ops 2 maps again.
see, like, I'm actually thinking about, like, when I do get my Xbox One, I'm probably gonna actually just play some backwards compatible Black Ops 2 and actually play, you know, the bad maps. The Zelensky maps, because as much black as they do get, I do find some guilty pleasure in them. I don't know what it is, but... I mean, Buried...
Alright then, I'm closing my app.
Alright, go for it.
Well, that was a good game.
Good game. We did it.
Wasn't long or hard at all.
Yep. That was just simple. That's what I miss
Simple.
That's what I miss about old school zombies. Just run into a game, do an Easter egg real quick, and just off you go.
Yeah.
Now, Black Ops 3, they made the Easter eggs all like, oh, you gotta play an hour. Whole hour.
Yeah, you're gonna have 4 people, you do everything specific.
Yep.
Well, that was a good game. Thank you.
No problem. Hit me up if you ever want to do any other Easter eggs or anything, because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
always
for sure.
down.
Well, I assume you're going to sleep now, so.
Probably not now. Probably gonna end off the stream in probably like a round or two, and then I'll call it a night. But hey, man, that was
Yeah. You're welcome.
appreciate it. So
Yeah, definitely. I'll hit you up later.
all right.
Alright,
Well,
peace out.
peace. And that was Moon. Moon was super simple. I mean, of course that was Moon, but goddamn, does this map just reek of nostalgia for me. Oh man. I think I'm satisfied with that conclusion, of course. Wait. Oh. What should I try to do? Should I just grab a gun and pack a punch it on Earth and run off and do that? That'd be interesting. I'm glad I at least got some good footage of running to the Earth before it's actually fully destroyed, because that's always something nice. And I can always appreciate playing as Samantha, because some of her voice lines you don't really ever get to hear unless you're actually going for high rounds and doing the Easter egg with her, so it's kind of, you know, I don't know, I always thought it was pretty cool switching characters mid-game, you know, just doing the Easter egg and getting to the point where you switch as her and just, you know, seeing all the blue-eyed zombies, hearing all of Richthofen's quotes, of course, all of his excellent, you know, announcer quotes. Fire sale. I wish... Oh. Well. I get to keep all my perks while I'm down, except for Quick Revive. Probably not going to get Quick Revive back. Nope, not getting Quick Revive back. Now, if there's one thing I do want to do, get right now, it's doing this here real quick. So I'm gonna just, before I end the stream, there is one request that I wish from my Gobblegums. Is to not hand me Soda Fountain or Wall Power or whatever that one happens to. Nope. I knew it. I was trapped. I was trying to think of a way out of that. Now I'm sad. GG, man. Till next time. The last thing I wanted to do, I thought I had Gersh's. Oh well. Last thing I wanted to do was play the wonderful fire sale music that plays for Richtofen. The do 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 do. Whatever. I'll get to that next time. Anyways, till next time, man. Thank you for joining me, Kyle. It was awesome. Awesome of you to join. And everybody who was actually in the chat, because we actually had a few people in the chat work undercover. Kyle, of course, Skater Boy, or Crimson Chin rather, Undead or a Dead Man Walking, Nick Gaming. You know, we had a few people come in and go, and that was pretty dope. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I finally hit. Well, I didn't finally. I hit 337. Got 2 liquid diviniums, and one day I will do a nice little opening of these liquid diviniums. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed.